actually say.
We're live.
Respect it.
We're live. It's like lit live?
Yeah.
Before you go anything else you want to say, I've never felt so ambitious and motivated and jealous at the same time.
Let's do it.
Yes, it's beautiful. It's beautiful.
This is a beautiful space.
Thank you, man.
Effort goes a long way.
I've never done a podcast with this many people too.
It's
It's
gonna-
interesting.
This is what, 3.5 years?
There'll be a lot of talking over.
Yeah.
Four
I
years
see that.
running
Just
now.
roll with it.
Yeah.
3 different studios, 4 years running. Like, shit's crazy.
All right, here we
100,
go.
100 fucking something, 40 something episodes deep.
140?
Something like that.
That's dope.
So good.
148.
Oh, nice.
We're trying to do something big for the 150.
And we are back again to do another podcast on another fucking Friday night, because it is Milk Crates and Microphones, and I am B-Sick, one of Ryan, Mr. Brandon F. Bonfry. With me as always, it's your boy, his boy, their boy, everybody's boy, Soldier's boy, plus the Suicide Boys. You know who the fuck he is.
Yo, what's good? It's good to be here. Another Friday. We out here off the lift.
Woo.
Feeling nice. I mean,
Woo.
I don't know what else to say besides I got drinks in front of me and we got a fucking nice show for you. So
Hell
let's get
yeah.
this motherfucker.
Yeah, we got a great show for you, and with us again, you know who it is. He used to be in that seat from Now to Infinity. It was JS3, but now it is
Fucking triple sig.
Triple Sig.
Yo, what's good? What's good?
What up?
Thank you for fucking joining us.
Yes.
You people.
Yes.
I'm fucking pumped. We got a couple guests in the building.
Hell yeah, we got, once again, this is the second time that we've had some guests in the new studio, and here to join us, it is a returning guest, Mr. Harmon Warhol. Thank you for joining us again.
Thank you.
3-time alumni?
Yeah, I think
Give me
so.
my jacket.
3-time
Give me my
alumni.
jacket.
Give the
And
man
when
the
am I
green
hosting?
jacket.
He's a letterman now.
Give the man the green jacket.
And he brought with him one of his homies and someone that he's been making music with for a minute now, and someone that's from Stockton, an MC and artist, somebody you should get really familiar with. This is Dialect.
The lyrical
Yes,
miracle.
yes,
The lyrical miracle.
I'm in the building.
Hell yeah, thank you for joining
Yes,
us, bro.
sir.
We appreciate having you come out, and thank you for coming out on your Friday night and spending time with us.
Hell
bro.
yeah. This is beautiful. I love
Hell
this
yeah.
spot.
We're going to have a good time, good show. Hold on, let me get this going. But before we get into any of that shit, we got to do what we always do. Matt wants to get into his little segment that he likes to call This Week in Motherfucking
hip hop.
Hip hop, hip hop, hip hop. He's bigger than.
Yo, what's good? I'm up in this motherfucker. I just want to
What?
keep it tight. And
Is that how you're starting this one? You're starting with the what's good.
Today, you know how we doing it.
What are we doing?
I just want to bring you know and let you know what's happening today, June 10th, 1990 motherfucking 5. We got a group here called Company Flow, and they dropped an album called Fun Crusher. Now, on the album alone, you got 3 motherfucking main dudes here. You got Big, Just, LP, Mr. Ling. So it's actually, Big Just,
Just.
LP.
Is there 4 people,
Mr.
or is
Ling.
there just
I
3?
thought it was, no, it's only three. I read it wrong.
Okay.
But
You thought it was
anyways,
big?
I thought it was
and
4.
You thought it was just?
I said 3 and then I thought it was 4. Shit gets crazy around here sometimes.
My
But the
man.
group is from fucking New York. They produce
Yes.
a lot of things. They're straight from Queens.
Yes.
I mean, they've been in the scene for a cool minute. To me, they remind me of a kind of like the Fugees kind of minus Lauryn Hill. They got that cool little smooth sounding hip hop that you're looking for. And if you're fucking looking for what I'm looking for, you're looking
What are
for
you
this
looking for?
album.
What are you
looking
looking
for
for?
Fun Crusher. Fun Crusher. And off this album, I'm going to say that it debuted at number 17 on the track listing of the fucking top 100. The album itself came out with 8 fucking hits. It's short, sweet, and amazing. But I'm going to just go ahead and just open it up.
Was this on the top 200?
It was.
It was on the top 200.
It was.
It was on the top 200.
It was. And I want to open
We'll get
it
more
up.
into that top 200 here shortly, but
I want to open up with the first song. Because I feel like if you don't like the first song on any album, you might be dropping the ball. I mean, from Chronic 2001, he dropped it in with a lowrider to this to that to getting you in. There's always something that brings you in from Slug all the way through. So I'm going to drop it and say Bad Touch Example by motherfucking
Company Flow.
Yeah, by Company Flow. So let's
And
go
by
ahead
your
and
boy
get that.
Big, and by Just, and by
Lil BB, whatever his name is. But let's get him their fucking flowers.
So this came out in '95, which
Yes, sir.
is how many years? Map, do your math.
95, 2005, 2015, 2025 would be 40 years.
Oh wait, there's no way.
I want to say it's
95.
about 20 years.
27?
26 years?
27.
All right. Well, here's Company Flow with Bad Touch Example. Check it out.
Came out 40 years ago.
40 years
You
ago.
gotta let it run.
A lifetime ago.
That Wyclef sound.
It's clean.
Dropping so much shit, my anus needs an ass pack.
Ice.
pack. Can we get the ashtray?
That's a lot of shit.
That's one way to explain it.
Check if your mic works. I can't hear
Pick
you.
it up.
I can't. Let me just
Sure.
Yeah, check.
Drop it or pick it up.
Yeah. I can't hear you. We never talk.
Can't hear you, bro.
Whenever you talk. just
Get
check.
close to it.
Yeah, just make
Yeah.
sure. I couldn't hear you.
Yeah.
I don't know.
All right. Company Flow, Bad Touch
Nigga
Example.
had Ricky Lake bar, nigga.
Fucking, that's
Hard.
95. 95.
Y'all remember about Ricky Lake?
My mom used to love Ricky.
Bro,
Lake.
I used to love Ricky Lake. I
She was-
love short hair bitches.
Hey,
I
when
don't
she
know
got
about
this,
shit.
she got cool.
She got thick
Hey, you
though.
know how
She
mad?
got
Hey, I was probably like everybody who was mad about gay people. I was the most maddest nigga in the world when I found out Ellen DeGeneres was gay. Nigga, I was like, nigga, what? I was like fucking the little kid.
You're
and
all
shit.
about it.
What do you
I was
mean
like,
you found
yo,
out?
I wanted to fuck Ellen DeGeneres.
She
Nigga,
actually-
she fuck
She
niggas,
actually
bro.
didn't look too bad when she had the show.
Bro, yeah, when she had the show,
yeah,
bro, she was, I was,
because she was
bro.
dating dudes and shit in the show. She thought she was normal and shit, you know. But nothing's wrong with that. I mean, you thought she was
He
straight.
said normal.
Yeah,
No,
that.
yeah, I mean, you thought she was straight. At 7 years old, I thought she was
Dude.
cool, you know. I was
Yeah.
like, she's straight, you know.
What was
I
she in? What
was
movie? Oh, she was in that Ed movie,
She did a
and she was
cutie.
looking good in that too. With
Yeah, she's not a
McConaughey.
bad-looking
With
chick, bro.
McConaughey.
And her chick didn't look bad either. She'd been in hell scary movies. That little other short-haired bitch looked like her, but like a cuter version. Remember, she was on the scary
know
ass
what?
movies. You know what I'm talking about?
No, her girlfriend.
Yeah,
or
Ellen's
wife?
lady. Yeah, she was all them scary
I
ass
don't know
movies
her.
and shit. She was a hot little short.
Sorry, I lost touch with Ellen about '99.
Well, those movies was in '98.
Hey, but Company Flow. How do you feel about that? How do you feel about that shit?
I feel like it sounds like Wyclef Jean decided to make the Fugees again with a couple other niggas.
It sounded like only one nigga on there though.
No,
It was two, right?
Two.
Remember,
I heard at
Two
least
and
two.
an Italian guy.
Yeah.
There's two and like some Italian.
It sounded like the same
We
guy.
don't know.
We only
It sounded
heard
like the same
two.
guy to me.
No, we only heard two.
Yeah.
Mr. Len.
The
is
first
one.
fool was
Yeah.
Big Just.
Big Just.
And the producer.
LP or whatever his name
They
is.
brought, what, the one, but the
So two.
the Oxy Cream bar was the Oxy Cream fucking bar was fucking.
Alright.
Dropping so much shit, I need an ice pack for my anus.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what
yeah.
was hard.
Vegetable.
And real quick, they were 98 out of the top 200 Rolling Stone best hip hop albums of all time.
In
Nice.
19.
No, they were number 98.
It just
out of
this
No,
list
but-
just came
No,
out.
what year?
Oh, 95.
95.
That's a big deal because hip hop was like, you know what I mean?
Infancy.
That's like,
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
still
Like,
early.
that was
Infancy
like,
or
that's not
goddamn,
real
I got
music.
ash
I'm
on
cool, I'm cool.
Okay.
That's not real music. That's just sound. That's noise. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean?
When
For
I
sure,
looked
no.
at the list, you know what made me go listen to? It made me go listen to Handsome Boy Modeling School. I've seen that album.
Wait, what?
Yeah, yeah. I've seen
Yeah,
that. I've seen that
Some
album.
hip hop shit.
so
Handsome Boy
many
Modeling School.
times.
It's just
It's super hip hop.
it's
like crazy hip
fucking
hop.
A. What's the rapper's name?
I only give love to
Hey,
the real.
what the fuck is hip hop to y'all, bro?
Okay, while we're on the subject,
Like,
Wait a second. Hip hop, first of all, I mean,
hip hop
just basic beats and good lyrics.
Yes.
Something and some real lyrics.
And it's got to sound like shit.
Is that your dumb
This is mine, but see,
definition?
and
is that your
music,
all out to be? Is that your declaration of
Talking to the mic,
independence? Is that your declaration of independence?
Yeah,
of,
no, because music in general is subjective. So
Yeah.
that's just my
Just your
my basic
my
suggestive
basic
thought
yeah.
is my thought of hip hop is this: basic beats.
Yeah.
And
Kick-
why does that intrigue you?
Just because it's nostalgic to me, and it probably
'Cause you grew up
triggers
with it.
that shit.
So you grew up
it
with
triggers
it.
that
I
shit
like
in
an
the
ugly
brain.
sound. I
And
like
then
the
so
sound
why
like shit.
The
was
same reason why I like some certain types of
But
food.
why was it? Why
I do
was it-
appreciate that
why-
rawness you're talking about.
I
Though.
like that
it's
shit.
talking to, it
And
sounds like shit.
it's not like I'm really saying it sounds like shit, but I like that. You didn't fuck with it
Too much.
You didn't try too hard to make it sound tight.
Yeah.
And you know what? That's why I originally like you. And you know what? You got really far in life, and I appreciate everything you're doing. But let's just give
Keep it
appreciation
raw.
to what you used to do, and
Yeah.
let's go back and maybe make a couple more of those.
And I'd say basic is the wrong word, but like just that grungy
Oh,
rawness,
yeah.
I do agree with that.
But
DJ Premier still makes 4-track beats, bro.
Dude, he's amazing.
Yeah, like,
While we're on the subject, though, can we play Once Again by Handsome Boy Models?
Wait a second.
I wanted to see it. I mean, if we're gonna do it,
This
let's.
is gonna be turned into a radio show.
No, it's not a radio show, but just give
All
me
the
10
music.
seconds. 10 seconds. 10
I'm trying to
seconds.
wiggle in another song.
I don't know
This
what the
guy.
song. It's not a song pick.
This is a song pick.
Uh-huh.
It's not a song
It is
pick.
not. It's not.
Once Again,
Alright, I'm gonna listen to
Handsome
like 30
Boy
seconds
You
of
give
this
me
and
20
we go
seconds.
What song did you want?
Once Again.
Hey, no, this
Once-
album is
Amazing.
This album is a classic.
Handsome
for
Boy
sure.
Modeling School, yes.
And
Funny
it
name.
sounds very funny, sounds very silly.
Good
Oh,
hip-hop.
why would I listen to that? But if you put it on, you'd be like, bro, this is like DJ Shadow. This is DJ Shadow, pretty
Prince
much.
Paul, and who else is on
What's his name? The Asian dude.
Oh yeah,
The-
Dan the Automator.
Dan the
From
Automator.
Deltron 3030. He's the one that produces Deltron.
Hey, and then,
3030.
and then
shit.
after, can you play
Prince Paul,
Bruno
man.
Mars?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
Catch a
Bruno
grenade
Mars?
for you.
See, this is where we're gonna go. It's gonna turn into a radio
It's gonna be a
show.
fun night.
I just see your face over there, and I'm just like, yo, hey, can you play the most
Can we
like?
stop this?
Hey, he's the guy at Cascade out there. That's coming out. We're gonna slow dance.
All right, Handsome
Sure,
Boy
yeah,
Modeling School for
appreciate
you.
Yeah.
Let it go. Look at him a little, give him a taste.
Yeah, Dan the Automator, Prince Paul.
These are the first
yeah.
voices I ever can remember from hip hop. When I first started skating and rollerblading, these were the songs, the voices in the songs.
Dialect used to be a skater.
yeah, that's my shit. Before rap, I was a skateboarder. You know what I'm saying?
Just got a Thrasher magazine. My pants tied by my
All
shoelace.
right, that's enough of that shit.
I
Handsome
got
Boy
a
Modeling
board.
School.
What you know about CCS magazine?
Oh,
I used to always order my Christmas
Yeah.
my Christmas deck out of there.
I still got some big ass CCS jacket. I'm like, bro, this has got to be worth money. Bro.
It's gotta be.
I don't even
That's
think they're a
right.
thing anymore.
My mom talk shit all year.
Street Boy shirts.
Christmas come on, you get your one CCS.
Hey, but that catalog will keep coming though. So
Oh,
you fucking
it's
want that
monthly.
shit all year.
Monthly.
Yeah.
And you know
Hell
what
yeah.
made that catalog cool? We didn't pay for it. It was free.
That's true.
It was.
Once a homie told you, hey, you can get CCS for free, you're like, you're lying. And I would get it, and I would write in, get it to your house for free. And then I would start bringing it to school and reading it during class and shit.
And that's because people were buying so much shit.
But it
out
wasn't
there that
free
they
though. It
needed.
wasn't. You know what I'm
is CCS
saying?
still free though? Let me check.
I don't even think it's a thing anymore. I looked
Yeah,
it up
it
2
is.
years ago.
CCS is still a
Oh, is
thing.
it? Okay.
Yeah.
I
Like
looked at it
hard
2 years
copies.
ago and it
Yes.
was down. Like the website was down. I don't know if they were going through hard times.
Probably.
Or
Falling off a
remanagement.
little
Yeah.
No, they're still there. Bro.
Oh, it is.
CCS is strong.
Why you
I guess my
hating?
jacket's not
Why
worth
you-
as much
why
as
you-
I thought.
why you
CCS is
hating,
alive.
man?
Yeah,
CCS
CCS is there.
alive.
Look at free fucking. Let me see if I get the free magazine still.
But see,
Send
I'm
it.
gonna
Start
say
sending that
this,
motherfucker.
like,
You want
Send
one?
it, yeah,
I'm
I
sorry.
want
Everyone's
Nigga,
gonna get one here
y'all
tonight.
talking about this shit, and I'm still like, nigga, East Bay, nigga.
We used to get that too.
Hey, nigga, what? East? That's like the fucking wild card.
Ooh,
East Bay was hard as fuck.
Draw too,
The
nigga.
clearance
Yes.
section at East Bay? Oh man, I see
Bro.
a Hellfire kid.
Bro.
I used to fuck with the clearance on CCS. I used to go straight to the clearance on the website and just order that shit.
It's a
Yeah.
good deal.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, straight
They
up.
don't make the magazine anymore. That's
Yeah, the
what it
hard
is.
copy. That's
Everything's
no one makes
online
anything
now.
hard anymore.
Yeah, everything's online now.
Everything's online.
That's
Fair
what-
enough.
Hey, I gotta make it again public. No, bro, congratulations, yo, on fucking having this space.
Yeah,
Continuing to do what y'all do.
Thank you.
Continue to be great. Continue just cause like I appreciate just like the effort y'all put, and then just also just the consistency, like nonstop, and then like, cause the thing is, it's one thing like it's just one person, but like y'all get 3 people. Lives to be
it's
here
hard.
every Friday is a
It's
fucking
hard.
thing.
For all y'all to
We
meet
both
the
have
same
kids and shit.
schedule,
I got
meet
2
down.
kids. He's got 2 kids.
I love how you be.
He's got 5 kids.
0 to my name.
Zero to his name.
So I do have some.
Yeah,
This nigga be taking trips and shit. I'm like, nigga, do you even got a job, nigga? Like, where's this
He
fucking
gone all the
going
I like to
on?
hang out and
This man is
Dude,
just.
So this
I'm
is
not
his
trying to even
house.
call you
He's a
out, but I'm literally, when I see your timeline, I'm like, nigga, does this nigga just have fun all day?
He's
Like,
like,
this
yeah.
That's tight.
this
See,
nigga just
John-
fucking,
John
I'm
Fun
like,
sings-
at the game again. I'm just like, what the fuck, bro?
20,000.
Yeah.
20,000.
It's like we should shoot every day.
That's funny.
Over here, I'm like, nigga, where'd you do the podcast? What the fuck, bro?
Time for this.
Nigga, this is a Tuesday.
He fits us in. He fits us in. We
Yeah.
work around John's kids.
The most interesting man right here.
Yes.
You gotta have fun.
We
You gotta
live, we
have fun.
live
He
vigorously. or
still didn't
vicariously
fucking
through John.
answer me.
He
Don't
fucks
take
tricks
my
all
opinion.
day and chills at home playing fucking
John's a
Call of
hitman.
Duty.
John's a hitman in real life. Look at him. He looks like a hitman. You would never see this guy
Yeah,
coming.
yeah.
Don't take life too seriously. Hey, Mr. Harmon Warhol, three-time guest of
Alumni.
MCMP, Dialect first-time guest. I want to dive in a little more. You just dropped a new track, bro. And I've been digging your raps for a long while. I've been checking out your Instagram.
Long,
I don't know.
Thank you.
You're a dope rapper. Love the fucking bars. I want to hear a little more about how long you've been rapping and, talk a little bit about the new track you just dropped, man.
For sure. So I've been rapping probably since I was 18. I'm hella old now, like 45. So I've been rapping my whole life.
Nice.
You're a fucking wizard.
So you must. So if you're 45, you were born in '95.
Yeah, something like that. 2 plus 2.
Hey, that's a
Yeah,
callback,
bro.
motherfucker. That's a callback.
45.95.
Yeah. No, so I've been taking it a lot more seriously probably the past 4 years, dropping music regularly. I didn't put records out until about 4 years ago. I had 3 records out, and I started doing a weekly series where I did a weekly live rap shit.
Yeah.
So I'd like write a verse, memorize it real quick, and then spit it in the camera. So I did that for a full year. Came off of that, built my own studio, kind of like this setup with electricity,
Yeah.
AC, all that good shit.
He risked his hand for it, by the way.
Cut my hand
Skill
doing it.
saw?
Yeah, I
Zach-
caught my glove and
That's when they cut his 6 finger
Oh,
off.
you got gloves on.
He cut his 6
Yeah, I was
finger
stupid
off.
as fuck.
So-
It was
so
stupid
that-
as fuck.
I work with wood, right? So I work with saws all day, and that's
Yeah.
like the number one
That's how
way
the
that
story
people
starts.
lose their fucking fingers is
Yeah.
wearing gloves because it just catches a thread and fucking.
No way.
I know not to too. Like
Yeah.
we went all that way to
Just
it.
letting you
Just
know, I work
in the
with metal.
moment.
I work
fucking-
with
That looks
metal.
pretty bad, dude.
Wear gloves.
Yeah,
That looks pretty bad, dude.
I severed the tendon to my thumb, and they had to reattach it and had to learn how to fucking use it again.
Wow,
So
that's crazy.
Xbox
Hey,
for that
man.
fucking couple weeks was
yeah, I know I'm a lefty too.
Oh,
so
no,
yeah, it was
good
tough. It was tough for me.
Jesus.
Yeah.
No
that
thumbs
fucks
with
up.
butt for you.
Yeah.
Fucks
None
up.
of that.
Yeah.
That's hard. But no, that shit. No joke. On all realness, that shit looks bad.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
dude, I could have lost my fucking hand. I'm very, very blessed.
You
to
have a
that
fucking
shit.
mean ass scar that way too. Let me see the
Yeah.
other one. You have one already here.
So I severed it there, and then they opened it up there to
Show
make
it to
sure
the
that
camera,
wasn't.
put it
Wait,
into
what's
the
this scar
camera,
from?
dude.
Up your
Oh,
thumb
yeah, I
this
got
way.
you.
They had to open it up
Oh,
to
shit.
fucking, I don't know which camera.
Oh,
to
yeah,
see.
right there, you're
Yeah.
good.
Hey, this fool's got an N on his fucking arm.
It's a Z,
It's an
bro,
N.
for-
It's an N for North End
It's a-
forever.
it's a
I
Z
knew you were
for-
banging.
it's a Z
it.
for
He's
Zach,
a
bro. It's a
gangster.
Z for
I knew
Zach.
he was a
It's
gangster.
Zach and Zorro.
Hey,
Zorro.
Zorro.
Don't
Zorro.
fuck Zorro.
Hey, not gonna lie though, that's a fucking mean scar, bro.
Yeah.
You could have lost your finger.
Chicks dig
Not
scars.
really.
Chicks dig scars.
in your
What'd you do? What'd you do when it happened?
Wrap that bitch up.
How
throw
did
it
you
in the
handle
water.
it? What did you do,
So
though?
Zach has
That's
a
pretty
fucking
bad.
a British dad.
So I was hitting the corner trying to make room for electrical cord.
You really
My
British
British
dad?
dad fucked up. Yeah, he's British. We'll get on that next. And then,
Son of a bitch that was doing metrics. He was doing. What was he doing? He was doing. What is that? He was,
Yeah.
What is it
Meter?
over there?
Kilometers.
No, he was doing. He
Meters?
was doing the metric system
Oh, yeah.
instead of our normal.
Celsius.
that's why I have
That's
this scar.
it.
88 degrees to the left, brother.
That's why I have this scar.
That's rough.
Oh yeah, but when I cut it, I just ran out the room like, oh fuck, because it happened so quick, and
That's
it's like it didn't
horrible.
seem real at all.
Yeah.
And I run out and just holding it like this, and it's just circular motion coming out of my fucking
Blood.
hand. And then I just run up to my dad, and my dad grabs a towel and he says, "Crikey!" And he said, "Crikey! Look at the size of it." I think that was Australian.
Sorry.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and then he hands me his keys and he's like, "Go to the ER." And I'm like, "Fuck, Dad, I can't really drive right now."
I can't drive a right-hand
I drive a stick shift. I drive a stick shift. Yeah, and then my car was behind his, so I had to jump in there with one fucking hand, move the car out, and then have him take me. Hey, this fool went back to work too. I'm not gonna lie. So he dropped me off, and then he went back to helping me build my studio. Yeah,
Hey,
he's a savage.
deadlines, bro. Deadlines.
Dad says I got bills to pay. Your hand's gonna be fine.
Yeah, he's like, this free fucking labor only lasts so long.
So in the studio that you almost lost your hand for, are you producing beats in there? And
yeah, so I
you do it out?
engineer. I mostly buy beats. I make beats too, but I like to start with a beat because it's easier for me because I write, record it, engineer it, mix it, and then I push it through the distribution company. So I try to wear a lot of hats. I try not to wear all the fucking hats because it takes a lot out of me. But yeah, I do a lot of it. I also record other artists, get commissions for that. mix
Smart.
their music,
That's cool.
so.
Good move.
get the studio some money.
Yeah, try to pay off this hand. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you got to pay the bills, the medical bills.
Yeah.
20,000 right
Yeah,
there.
he's a bionic man.
It was 45.
45.
But I have insurance, so it was like 5.
Okay.
Who do you listen to on the daily that inspires you to continue moving and making music?
So it changes. I listen to a lot of alternative music, honestly, too, not just hip hop. So I switch it up too.
What's your your thought of alternative? Are you new alternative, old alternative? What do you?
I like new shit and old shit. So I grew up off alternative music. I think I was meant to be in a rock band more than a rapper.
That's
but
cool.
I don't have that ability, you know. And I kind of realized that, and then I realized that I have a natural approach to like poetry and writing, and I developed a voice.
Ghostman?
Yeah.
Changed his whole life. Ghostman, rapper to
Zach
rocker.
Rocha.
Yeah.
So Zach
Yeah,
is like
same
a family of a lot of people, and Zach's family has a lot of people who can write, rap, or some people play instruments. You know, these people sing in his family. You know what I mean?
Really?
So he could,
Yeah.
That's awesome.
My uncle's a drummer. My cousin sings on the tracks. I'll mix her music. My other brother sings, plays piano, guitar.
It really
my other
does
brother
run in the
raps.
blood.
Yeah.
Runs in the blood, bro.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And then my grandma writes poetry. She's a little rich.
That's
lady,
fun.
Grandma's
too.
harder than everybody. Grandma writes harder than everybody.
Bro, you should have seen her quarantine bars. They were fucking killer.
For real?
After this, I'll try to pull them up for you guys.
Grandma's like, sit down.
It was like she's tired of this shit. She's tired of going to the grocery shop and dealing with this shit. So yeah, it was
She
wild.
pulled a gun out just to rap the third verse. Like, all the third verse, she's like, now sit down. Now, this is about being trapped.
I'll tell
She
you,
ain't
most.
fucking
I think
around.
that's I think most artists kind of either drowned or they fucking strived in that COVID environment, just because it kind of brought the best out of people and the worst, and that just makes the best art, I think.
That shit made me step up crazy. That's when I started my weekly. So I dropped an album in January, and that shit then my album, fucking asshole. And then I started my weeklies probably a month after that, and I was like, fuck it, if we can't do live shows, I'm just gonna do little videos every week and keep people interested.
Yeah.
Just keep pushing the content.
Smart.
Smart.
Who was doing? Oh, Price Ellis was doing that too, huh? Was
Yeah, he
dropping
was doing
like
them regularly.
bars,
Yeah.
just little
His little
one
zooms.
line, one verses.
His little
and,
zooms on his verses on
yeah,
his
he was,
thing.
yeah, that's
What is-
tight.
what-
I think
was
that's
it
a good.
zune?
It's a really
That's
good
a zune,
idea
right?
because
They are
especially
zooms, yeah. I have one of those.
he was doing it, and it's awesome.
especially in this
Standing by the
environment
lake,
with
wherever he was at.
with the attention span just getting shorter and shorter on people, they like that like short shit and like keep them
50-second
coming.
verse.
Yeah,
Keep
for
it coming.
Instagram.
Keep
50-second
coming.
verse. Boom. Drop a
Now
hop,
that's too long.
and that's like that's even too long.
It's too long.
But I'll take a 50-second verse. But I
Fuck
mean,
it.
I lose my attention after 30. Give me
Yeah.
a 30. We're
Yeah.
good to go. And the bars better be
Have
hot.
You guys had to condition? Have you guys?
Is this mic going?
Yeah.
What's going on here?
Hello.
There you go.
Yeah,
One,
yeah.
two, there you go.
Has it? Because you guys are a little bit older with the songs, like being longer and shit. Because I've been listening to this shit. Have you guys conditioned yourself and liked it, or you guys just like went? Because it had to be a mental state. Because I know it was for me, and to me as an artist, it made it easier. Because I'm like, yo, I could just spit like a fucking instead of spit 16, I spit a fucking hot fucking like a 24, and be like, yo, put a fucking repeat some shit, nigga,
And put a hook,
easy.
and you're good.
2 minutes, 149.
Well, my
I
favorite
hear that.
people lately have always been, well, not lately, but within the last year or two, were Suicide Boys. Suicide Boys have a minute 50, 2 minute 10 songs.
Yeah.
2 minute 10 is the longest track they make.
Short and sweet.
And I went and seen them in September. No, what was it? September last year I went and seen them. November, whatever
Something
it was.
like that, yeah.
It was amazing. Front row, super dope. But now, when I listen to a song and it's 3 or 4 minutes, I look down at the phone and I go, motherfucker, has this been 10 minutes? And I look down, it's 2 fucking minutes and 35 seconds, 40, maybe 3, maybe 3 minutes. And I'm like, God damn, that motherfucker's still going? You know what I mean? But yeah.
Initially, I think I definitely was like against it. I was like, I like a long song. I enjoy like the musical aspect of a song, like putting a bridge in there, having a hook in there.
I love bridges.
You know what I mean? Just something. I
sure.
mean, anything that makes the song sound different.
Choruses
you know what I mean?
are becoming
Change up.
a lost art now, dude.
Oh, dude.
Choruses are
Intros,
disappearing.
Tell that to
outros.
Drake.
Remember,
Tell
like
that to Drake.
an old song would
Well,
be
no.
intro,
I
verse.
think that's the whole rap
That's the
game,
whole
yeah.
song. You pull me in with the chorus.
The whole rap
There's a lot
game
of people
is
that
the
aren't
chorus.
doing choruses anymore,
The
bro.
hooks.
Yeah,
I don't even
no
like
hooks,
dropping
no hooks,
singles
no chorus.
Well, know what it is though?
If
Is
you're
their
not dropping
verses
hooks,
are hooks.
yeah, you better drop some fucking straight pure bar.
If radio
heat. If you're gonna drop a
shit,
hook.
they probably have a hook. Radio songs
sure,
are gonna have a
yeah.
hook.
A lot of the
right?
new shit is what you're saying is their verses are the hook. They're just
Yeah, they
repeating
repeat
that
'em.
shit.
Yeah, yeah,
So it's like the verse
12
becomes
bars
the hook.
and they just
Yeah.
repeat it.
Killed a man in September, never seen you again. That's how he starts. Then he comes back in. Killed a
almost
man
like-
in
it's like-
September,
it's-
never
it's like-
seen you again. He
It's
does
like
it again and again.
To
That's
me,
true.
it's almost like making bridge music the whole way
Yeah.
through. The way the
Yeah.
and like the tempo and the beat.
Yeah.
Because it's longer than a hook, but it's around like a hook time.
also
like 12
like-
beats or some shit.
I'm
like
not saying-
offbeat time. You know
I'm
what I mean?
not. I'm not someone that's like really structured, and I like a structured song, but because I do like a song that like tricks you. You know what I mean? That hits you with the swerve, where you think it's going somewhere, and then it fucking goes into it. Like they do a verse hook, and then you think it's going back into a hook, and it goes into a new verse, a different verse. You know what I mean? It fucks with you.
Yeah,
I'm not into the structure, but I do like the breaks and the fucking.
I like a song that
I like
recalls
the
an old song.
adversity.
Fucking Triple X, he just had his album like just to give a discography kind of a project. Just
Did
come
you
out.
watch it on Hulu? The
I
whole.
did not watch it,
I've
but I
watched
listened
half
to
of
the
it.
project over just through to see his music.
It was on. I was on YouTube, so I was checking it out too.
Yeah. I need to check it out.
It was a new album that was dropped, or
Yeah, well, no, it's all his music. Pretty much the way they put this project out was the discography in order, the timeline of he put the songs out, so
Okay.
you can kind of understand like how it happened. Because and it made me realize how much I liked him when he got out of jail, because he pretty much got big. And then he got
his life
locked
story.
up.
His life
And then
story.
the project that he came out with that went fucking huge and crazy is like he made it kind of like halfway like, out. And then he went to jail, and then he
And then he
came
got all that
out,
publicity.
and then,
When he got out, he got
and then-
all that
'cause
crazy
it came out
publicity,
quick
yeah.
because it got dropped pretty quick. Because he was in jail before. He was a kid who was just fucking up.
He just got out jail.
Bro.
He got in the car. He was going home, and they were playing it on the radio. And that fool's like calling everybody, "We're fucking taking the world over."
Bro,
and then,
and the thing is, he had a whole new perspective and shit. But the thing is, what I'm saying is about his music and everything. If you listen to his shit, super short. Sometimes it's just like a bridge, pretty much like
The
12,
whole time.
It's 12 bars
The whole-
repeated
over and over
double
and over.
times,
Yeah.
and you're just like, how did people memorize this song? And then you actually listen to it, and I'm like, nigga, he has repeated 12 bars like 3 times.
Over.
And
it's a good beat.
like-
It's a good beat.
and
A
I'm
good
like,
hook.
and I'm not
and you're
dissing
in.
it because I love this nigga, because I just was like the potential what this could be is what I cried about.
Yeah.
There's
That
other
was-
people that
that's
could get on
that's
it.
the only reason
make it
what
great.
made me upset was because I was like the potential of this. Because then when he came out, the new shit that he started dropping, I was like, this is like the potential of this. If he keeps going in 5 years, I couldn't believe what he could be making.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Where he
It's
could have
crazy how
been.
that's how it is with most artists who you really enjoy, though. I feel like most
Yeah.
artists who you were like, man, what's he going to be in 10 years? What's
But
going to
that's
be in
what you
5
get
years?
But
about-
the
that's
problem
what you- okay,
is
so
a
what you
lot of
got-
times is that 10 years that you're like, oh, they're gonna be so good.
Yeah.
They go
Slug.
somewhere else,
Yeah,
and you're
Slug.
like, nah,
Yeah,
I ain't
Slug,
feeling that. I like your old
Grouch.
shit. I like your
Yeah,
old
dude,
shit.
Slug, Grouch, fucking.
What about
all
that
my
new
favorite
one?
artists.
What about that new Kendrick though? What y'all feel about that?
Oh,
though?
don't you start me with this. We had this conversation last time.
There's some
This
good
should be a
shit
whole
on there.
I'm
podcast.
not
I
a
missed it.
fan
I
of
missed it.
Kendrick.
Look, I don't think
missed
it's
it.
one of the greatest albums or anything like that.
Yeah,
People
yeah.
are really holding it up. as
Did it make
one
it
of
to the
those,
top
I think,
200, Sig?
but, no, his 2 of his other albums did, Mad City and then
Pimp a Butterfly.
Pimp a Butterfly.
Can I ask you this, though? Did God Loves Ugly make it to the top
And
200?
Damn, or
No, sir.
damn.
Damn, is that the name of one of the albums?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
I don't think
Damn.
that made it. It was just
I
Mad
think
City.
That one
did.
had
I
to.
think
The
that
van
did.
did.
That
No,
one-
it
that
didn't.
one-
The van did. The
Maybe it
van
did.
made it, though. With the
Mad
van
Kid,
on the
Mad
cover.
City.
Yeah, that one made
That
it.
one he should have beat Macklemore out for, but he didn't.
But did
But
what
who
do you
gives a
call it,
fuck?
though, make it there, though? What I asked.
No,
Who's that? Who's
none
that?
of them.
No,
None
No
of
one
them.
that you ever like made it on.
Atmosphere did
Atmosphere.
not.
Yeah,
No
nobody,
one that
huh?
you like
Well,
made it on that
tomorrow,
list.
tomorrow marks 20
We got
years.
Atmosphere
Atmosphere
on
never
here.
like
MF
even
Doom's
like
on
God
the list.
Loves
paint-
Ugly.
like-
tomorrow, 20 years.
Yeah, I know. It's just coming out on the vinyl.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
reproducing.
It's gonna be hard.
Fucking But with the with paint to paint, if life gives you lemons, paint that shit gold.
Yeah.
Like that shit didn't never like
No.
No,
hit
those
the
aren't
chart.
good albums. Those aren't good albums.
They were
See,
good,
I'm not saying. I'm
That's
just
when
saying
it
that was his
started
push.
going-
That was
no,
his
yeah,
push.
that's
That
push,
was
but
his
for
push.
me, though,
I'm just
no,
saying
yeah,
push when
yeah,
it push. I'm not
That's the one
talking
where everyone's
about.
in the
There was-
shit.
Everybody has their own fucking
I
favorite.
hear. I know.
Hey,
There was-
He felt too. I don't give
hey,
a fuck about all that other
There was
shit.
some radio songs on there. There was some radio
For
like
sure,
hits on
Felt
that.
2's one of the hardest albums.
That's
Felt 2 is
I don't
dope.
give a fuck about Murs
I
or
don't
his
know.
fucking Slugs catalog. Just give me Felt
Just
2.
give me-
Out of all the Felts, I think
All
it's
I
the
want
hardest.
is Overcast. Just give me
There
Overcast.
we go.
I'm gonna
Now
go
we're
talk about the
talking. Give me some
Canadians.
Spawn.
Slug
give me
made me
some
want to rap.
Overcast.
Honestly, when I heard
Exactly.
Slug, I was like, "Oh, you could rap about shit like that, and-
Life,
and it sounds
yeah.
cool." And I'm like, "Oh,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
could do that more than like the radio shit."
My lady sucks.
Yeah.
You can rap about that.
I
That's
can
how
make
he
a whole
was,
album
and that's
about
what
that.
changed your whole life. You're
Yeah.
like, bro. And when people say, "Hey, you like emo music," and I think back, and I'm like, I've always liked emo music. Slug is emo.
Yeah.
He is,
Not just
bro.
that. I mean, like we were just talking about Triple X, emo, Suicide
Fuck
Boys
yeah.
is emo. I mean,
Super.
Ideas,
It's that
emo.
style. Yes.
Ideas,
It's
emo
emotion.
as
It's
fuck.
emotion.
Yeah.
Emo.
That's junkie music. My favorite.
Junkie
fuck
music.
you,
My
you son of a
favorite.
bitch.
My favorite kind.
Well, hey, some of these hip hop artists did make that.
You like Kurt Cobain?
That top 200
You
list.
like Kurt
alright? Yes, I do.
Junkie
Junkie
music.
music,
My
for sure.
favorite kind. My favorite kind.
Junkie music is definitely good.
You like the Foo
music,
Fighters?
For sure, man. I like the
You like the
pressy
Foo
shit.
Fighters?
I like
Yeah,
soul. I like
borderline,
soul. I like
borderline.
Sage Francis.
Hey,
I
Kobe
like.
was slamming Aaron with your boy Kurt. Junkie music.
Yeah.
So I'm just
You
telling you.
gotta-
You like Sublime?
You gotta do some of that heroin.
You like Sublime?
with that
You
junkie
like
music.
Sublime?
Yeah.
Junkie music. My favorite. Hey, my favorite. You like Pink Floyd? Led Zeppelin? Junkie music.
And we understand. You
My-
like junkie music.
My other super
The
favorite,
Doors,
Jimi
Junkie,
Hendrix.
Junkie.
Junkie.
I need to try that
music.
hair on then. I don't
Telling
know.
you, man,
I'm
junkie
trying to
music.
be great like that.
Take you to the
dog.
next level,
Yeah,
huh?
all right, for sure.
That is the king of grunge. Is
Take
junkie
10 minutes.
music.
I'll be back.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. That's
Wait,
that's
you
where
guys
it's
are
at.
about to see another level. Huh?
Just come back in.
He'll come back and
Sleeping.
all of a sudden he plays the guitar all of
Fucking
a
not
sudden.
enough. You still with us, brother? Oh, yeah, I'm with you, brother.
Yeah, we good. We good.
Yeah.
Hey, as long as you rap.
All right, so this
We
is
love it.
Dialect's first time in the studio,
Hit
and
'em.
you know how we always do this.
Yes, sir.
When we get new guests, we like to do a little thing that we call the 5 questions of Fury. 5 questions of Fury. These are 5 questions that we kind of formulated to get a better idea of who Dialect
Who
is.
we
So
fucking with?
we are going to start with the very first one, which is it who?
Who's your favorite
Who's your
wrestler?
favorite wrestler?
Of all time.
Professional wrestler.
Oh fuck! I don't know. I didn't really watch wrestling like that.
Okay.
Like I did lightweight, but I wasn't.
but you
a
know
real
one.
fan.
You know one.
Yeah.
Say
I mean,
one.
honestly, I'm probably my favorite wrestler right now.
That's
Yes,
dope. That's
I
dope.
like that.
That's dope. That's
I
dope.
like
The world
that.
Yeah.
champion. All right.
Dialect.
The next one. On a normal day, would you rather smoke weed or drink booze?
Probably drink. I like weed too, but I like
Yeah.
weed at the end of the night.
Nice.
To go to sleep.
Yeah, I like to
Very
get all
nice.
my shit done and then I'll get hella high.
Smart man.
But-
Smart man.
I like getting
So
nothing
booze.
done. And
I'm
getting
British
high,
too,
and then
so we
getting
like-
everything done after that.
Oh, British
Or
like to
that
drink.
hair on. Yeah, British
Yeah,
people. It's
yeah.
just in my blood.
Yeah, British
junkie,
like-
junkie
for sure.
ways, huh? I like
Yeah.
that.
Oh,
I
you
like
son
that.
junkie. Yeah.
Drunky music.
Drunky, I mean, sorry, drunky music. Hit him
Another-
again.
Another
Hit him
one.
another.
So the next one, question number 3 is, what's your favorite music? And it's like, could be an artist, a genre, anything.
Anything. And we don't judge. It could be anything. I love it when someone tells me something that we would never think that you would like.
Like genre wise?
Something that you go to, your go-to music.
Honestly-
it could be genre
Honestly,
or it
like,
could be
I'm-
an
I'm-
artist.
I'm
in
a
the
rapper,
car.
right? And I sing a little bit, and that's my shit, and that's
Yeah.
my outlet. But like what I was saying with alternative music, so like I like to listen to artists like Thrice or Kings of Leon and shit like
Okay,
that.
okay.
I just like this, the emotion in
2004,
the singing and shit like that.
2005?
Even their new shit is dope, bro.
Okay.
A lot of people when I bring up Thrice, they're like, "Oh yeah, they're talking about the old shit," but I'm like, "Bro, you should listen to their new shit." I don't know,
Still
it just
on it.
transcends and
Okay.
like front to back of the albums just put me through emotional states that I really enjoy.
sure.
So it
It's
helps
crazy.
me get
I
in that
remember-
moment and
I
it
remember
helps
them being
motivate me in
big.
the studio.
They
so.
were big back in like 2002
They
to like
were.
2006 and
Yeah.
7. Yeah,
That's
they were
what's
I
like-
dope
like
about-
Muse too. I like Muse a lot.
Cool, cool.
That's what's dope about all music too. Is like you're saying, it influences you to get in the studio and like
do
you're
it
going to
the
the
way I
studio.
can do it,
You're
yeah.
not gonna make fucking alternative music.
Not
You're gonna
really,
make hip hop,
nah,
or you're gonna
yeah.
make R&B, or you're gonna make something that you know how to make, and that's just the influence of another sound.
Yeah.
Just sounds.
And almost being taken away from it helps me come back to it fresh, you know. So
All right, let's go to question number 4 of the 5 questions of Fury. I forgot to say that we weren't supposed to elaborate, and we were just supposed to get straight through it. But this is what
Yeah,
happened.
that's
This
all-
is
it
a
always happens.
podcast.
It's
This is how
always-
you podcast.
That's how life goes, man.
Detour.
So the 4th question is
Over the
if you were
fence.
no, you do not go there, you son of a bitch.
That's a bonus.
This fucker
one.
always asks over the fence or through the gate, but
So
you don't
wait.
have to answer that one. That's not the fourth
That's
question.
a bonus. That's a bonus.
The fourth question is, if you were a superhero, what would your superpowers be, and would you use them for good or evil?
And if you do invisible,
It's evil.
automatic evil.
There's no way that you can use invisibility for anything else.
I
than
wouldn't
evil.
want to.
We've
Yeah,
already
that
came
sounds
to this
creepy
conclusion.
already. Yeah.
I'm just saying, invisible,
It's true,
robbing
it's true.
banks.
Why
Can't
you
do
think
nothing
about?
good with
Why you
it.
think about that?
Because I would only
You guys see
rob
The
banks
Boys? Y'all
and
see
go into the
Boys?
nudie
Boys,
bars.
Boys
they
on
dropped
the
a new
Hulu?
season. I know that.
Yeah, the Boys on Hulu.
I have not, but I've heard it's good.
Because the first season, there's an invisible guy, and like even though he's like most popular, he was like kind of like a dick.
creep.
Like it's a creep. Like he was like fucking in the bathroom. looking at
Yes.
people.
There's
Yeah.
nothing
Like,
good about
Hey,
invisibility.
straight
I'm watching you sleep. You don't even know it, motherfucker.
And like, but the thing is, like his skin also couldn't like be
Crazy.
penetrated or.
It was
die.
Kevin Bacon
can't
that
fuck with
movie.
Hollow
like-
Man.
You can't fuck
Hollow
with it.
Man.
Hollow Man, man.
Hollow Man.
All right, sorry. Go ahead.
I don't know off the top of the head, probably
Evil.
like mind manipulation or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
even
You're
more
like, control
evil.
motherfuckers, like
Manipulator.
you're
A
gonna do this, you're gonna do
brainwasher.
He's
this.
an evil
and,
man.
And then all of a sudden I'm fucking Hitler, and like you're like, how did that happen?
Okay,
Yeah,
so he's evil.
He's an
Yeah.
evil man.
Yeah.
I can see it. I can
Why
see it.
would you say a Hitler?
All that shit we were talking about
Why did you go
invisibility.
there?
That was the one that I
Wait,
chose.
what?
Mind
so.
controls. Okay, now mind controls on the list for just evil.
You'd be like
the
Charles.
show,
Xavier.
yeah.
You
You'd
wanna
be like a Charles
slaughter
Xavier.
millions.
I'm straight.
I said mind
Wolverine.
manipulation, but we know what I mean, though. you know
Evil's
what I'm
pretty
saying?
bad, dude.
I want to take over. the
So
world.
you know, over
Okay.
the fence or through the gate.
No, God damn.
what does that mean? I don't.
You tell me
I
what
lost
it
the
means.
No,
context.
he wants
That's the whole
to.
point of the question,
It's
bro.
when you are taking a piss. Do you go through the hole in the fucking in your zipper, or do you take it out and over? You go over the gate.
Oh,
over the
I pull
fence.
it down.
Yeah,
Okay.
over the
Yeah,
fence.
I'll go through
I
the
don't
fence.
use the zipper.
He goes
I don't know why
through.
the fucking zippers.
He
work.
goes
Bro,
through.
I just
the hole.
watched There's Something About Mary the other day. It's on Hulu right now.
Thank
I
you.
was- I was.
He goes through the gate. He goes through the gate.
and zips up.
Yep.
While
yep,
it's still
yep.
through the
See?
gate.
I did it.
The other one we used to
Oh
ask.
no! Whoa,
I've
whoa,
done
whoa!
that
Time out,
myself.
guys.
No
Ah,
way.
whoa.
As a kid,
What?
I did that. I zipped my dick.
Please tell me you
Oh,
were
I've
at
done that
home.
twice.
Huh?
Were you at home?
Whoa, you
Yeah, I
got,
was
you
at
guys
home.
are
That's why
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
circumcised. That's how he got circumcised as a child.
Nah,
He
I
was,
was
he's actually
already
Italian.
circumcised,
He's actually
and-
Italian.
It wasn't planned. It was an
I
unplanned
was well
circumcision.
endowed for my age, and
He was two. He was two.
and I was in a rush, and for no reason, and it was embarrassing. But my dad helped me, and we got it done, and
see, I
I've never
know.
happened again. And I'd start over the game.
Blues Clues.
Over the
Blues
gate.
Clues was starting.
Hey, you know what's funny
He
is
was
you're
ready
like,
to roll.
I was in a rush and for no reason, but you're a fucking kid, and every
Yeah.
little kid is in a
Is in a
rush.
rush.
Everyone's done
I
that
have two
once.
kids, bro.
right?
They're in a rush.
I was like 8, 9 years
I've got
old.
the
I was
fucking
like,
skin.
and I was just like,
Everyone's got the
never
skin.
again.
You never got the
There's
skin.
no point for it. It's
The
it's-
skin.
got the
What,
skin.
Take
what
the
do you
time,
mean?
unbutton your
Zip the
fucking
skin
pants,
up
and
a
get in
little.
there.
Yeah, just a
Just
little
a
nick.
little.
A little nick.
Just a little nick.
Okay.
Well, what we used to ask though is
Not a shaft.
grip it or sniff it.
Well, we're not even done
That's
with the
what we used
questions.
to ask.
Yeah, bro. You only got to 4, right? You only got to
We're on
4.
He's
five.
already at 5.
No, this is 5.
Number
What do you got?
The
five.
fifth and
Told
final.
you.
The most furious of all the questions.
hit him, kill him,
It's
kill
a
him.
marry, fuck, kill.
Oh, you
yeah.
dirty bastard.
They do some fucking weird shit. They don't do like fucking Carmen Electra, fucking Pamela
Nope,
Anderson.
we don't do that.
Why would you do
All right,
that?
you ready?
Go for it.
Carmen Electra, no legs with an eye patch.
No legs with an eye patch. You're still probably fucking that, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna go
With a hairy bush.
That's an extra hold of fuck.
I'm
bro.
going fat Ricky Lake.
Jeez.
Wait, what's the question?
Marry
I have nostalgia.
Marry,
Ricky
fuck,
Lake, I'm
kill.
still-
or kill.
But she's broke now, right? I'm pretty sure Ricky.
Yeah,
MFK.
yeah, she got
She's
money.
sitting.
She's sitting.
Okay, but
bro.
okay.
MFK.
I
Ricky
think
Lake,
once
but
you
fat
make a
Ricky
few
Lake.
million, you can just do some government
Ricky
shit
got
and be all
money,
right.
It's
bro.
fat Ricky. Go.
You gonna make me Google this shit.
The third.
Google it, please.
The third would be Doris Roberts, who is the grandma from Grandma's Boy. I mean,
Oh,
she's
Grandma's
cool.
Boy.
I see a
Oh,
blogger
sorry,
named
sorry, sorry
Kyle.
about
A
that.
blogger named Kyle.
Not
is
bad.
what it is.
There you go. She's
I would fuck Doris in her
cool.
butthole, bro.
She's cool.
She's a
Marry, fuck,
champ,
kill.
bro.
not
That
bad. Not bad.
So you name one you're gonna
Ricky
fuck,
Lake.
marry, or
Carmen
Kill.
Electra, no
Kill.
legs with an eye patch.
Hey, Ricky Lake Network. This
Ricky
report,
Lake
man.
fat
Ricky Lake
or that old
Network.
lady?
25 mil.
You lying, you
today,
lying.
Nick,
Turn it, turn it.
today.
that's not that much.
Today,
That's not that
25
much.
Nigga, that's what?
That's not that
Two
much.
hundred-
250,000. No, 25 mil.
No,
She's
25.
balling.
25 mil.
Dude,
I
she's
mean,
balling,
nowadays
bro.
you need that Billy
Oh,
to
shit.
be something.
No,
Well, I guess
I'll
there's
take
25
25
mil.
mil.
Ricky.
I will
Ricky.
clown that out,
That's
bro.
shit.
I would gut it.
Fucking
I would rather do the
bussin'.
Ricky on the leg. I do on the
Bussin'. Bussin'.
Ricky on the left, look, I'd give her the dog.
Bussin', bro.
Fuck, man.
For sure.
25 mil on
Hey,
a fucking Ricky.
To tell you the truth, though, hey, to tell you the truth, back in my days when I was a young kid, I'd be like, no. Now I'm a grown man. I'm a grown man. I give her the dick.
Okay, let the man answer the question. Marry, fuck, kill. Shut up.
Would you give Ricky the dick, though?
I'm not going to
You
answer
pick all
that.
three. You pick all
I'm not
three,
gonna
right?
answer that.
Son of a bitch.
You got to pick a
25
marry and a
25.
fuck and a kill just for once.
So Shakira would either be fuck or marry. She's
No,
up.
not Shakira.
Where the fuck?
We didn't
I
pick
love
her.
Shakira.
You got to pick the ladies that we
have to go
picked.
with what we
Oh, I gotta
threw
pick
out.
one of
Yes,
these
sir.
nasty bitches.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
All right.
Carmen
let me see that
Electra,
one.
no legs with an iPad.
Yeah, what the fuck did you think they were saying,
I don't know, bro. I never played this game.
Okay, time
before.
out.
Oh
Let me
my
just
God.
re-explain this.
Okay.
You're gonna marry, you're gonna fuck, and you're gonna kill one of the three that we picked.
And that's
Ricky
Ricky
Lake,
Fuck, for
the
sure.
old lady, or Carmen Electra. He doesn't have one without legs and an eye patch because Carmen Electra does not have no legs and an eye patch.
Yeah, that's not fair.
That's how it works, though.
Because
in
I
this
would still
game.
fuck her.
No,
That's
that's
what I'm
how it
saying.
works.
So just say you're
Yeah.
gonna fuck her
Is
with
that
no
Ricky
legs.
Lake and her on the fucking there? Jesus Christ, we're in the
hanging out
zone.
in
That's
that
why
one.
Nona right.
We're in the zone,
That's why I
bro.
wanna.
Yeah, I don't give a damn about an eye patch. I'd still hit. Or
Okay, so you're
don't
gonna
have the
fuck
legs
Carmen
either,
Electra.
yeah.
Now you gotta marry or kill Ricky Lake
I'd marry
and
Ricky.
old lady.
Show, Mary Ricky.
She's cool.
You're gonna kill the old lady.
Probably Ricky because she's dusty as fuck, bro.
Yeah,
So
that
you're gonna
pussy
kill her,
does.
marry Ricky
Because
Lake.
yeah, the other one's nasty
everybody's
too, but
gonna
she's
hate
just
you, too.
old, bro.
Yeah, everyone's gonna
She
hate
was
you.
cool in the
Everybody
shows.
loves
Like I
Raymond,
liked
bro.
her, but I had,
Everybody loved
no
Raymond and
sexual
shit was
attraction
cool
there.
and all,
See,
but
Yeah.
here's the. I mean, I probably would have married her because she about to die and you're gonna get all the money.
I see.
yeah.
Look at her net worth. 'Cause
I
I
get
bet you
you.
Ricky Lake.
And you gotta live with
that
Ricky
bitch
Lake.
is balling,
Yeah.
probably.
But the good thing,
Fuck Ricky
I've said
Lake.
this before on this. When you marry someone, doesn't mean you have to fuck them. So you can marry like when we put some nasty shit in. Sometimes it's worth it just to marry him for the money because it doesn't mean you actually have to fucking do anything. You can pull some Michael Jackson shit and just let him look at your butthole.
So Ricky
Just rub their feet and shit.
Ricky Lake. No, I think
Got
it
the
is-
fucking music in the floor when they come up, pull your cheeks.
If you put it that way,
Yeah.
I would marry Everybody Loves Raymond's mom.
Yes.
Fuck Carmen Electra and then kill Ricky Lake.
You're tripping.
See,
I
and he
do
loves
not
Ricky,
wanna
and he
fuck
loves Ricky.
that- in
Carmen
that
Electra
order,
with
in
no
that
legs
Ricky,
and an
Ricky,
eye
He
patch.
loves Ricky too. He loves Ricky.
Just because she has an eye patch
And no
didn't
legs?
initiate that she has no eye. So she might just be wearing that for me.
Thank
Maybe
you.
maybe I like fucking
listen.
pirates.
Wait a
Listen,
minute.
she might have just
Wait a
went to the eye doctor
And maybe
and had her eye dilated, and she had to have an eye
maybe I
patch
look
on.
more into a woman. Okay?
I'm not a hater, but I'm not
Okay.
gonna fucking
And she could
pick
still
up
wear
the
that
mannequin.
swimsuit.
Guess
Pick
what?
up the
Yeah,
mannequin.
that's-
Matt, guess
For
what
sure.
though? You said no legs and an eye patch. That doesn't mean
How
she doesn't
far
have her
are the legs
greatest
cut off?
feature, which is her tits.
Zero legs.
So
And zero legs, like
or
we
little-
get past that. I
little
can get
nuts.
her knee up.
Her
We're
face
here.
and text.
We're here.
Her face
Yeah.
and text.
For
We're
sure.
here.
That's
Yeah, we're
cool.
here. I guess we're
That's
together.
sexy.
Together
Wait,
we're
I
You
here.
got some thigh.
no,
You
wait.
got some booty.
It also does.
Together we're
It
here.
doesn't even matter. Is it Carmen Electra now or then? But it'd be better
Hey,
than.
are you saying she's not looking cool now?
I don't know.
I bet
She
she's
probably
great
looks
right
looks
now.
great.
I'm sure she probably
With
looks
an
great.
eye
looks
patch
cool as
on.
fuck.
She probably
She's
looks
50 years
great.
old, probably.
They cover half her face.
At this
Ah, give a fuck if
age,
she has two
at
eye
this
patches.
age- Hey, Sig,
I mean,
draw
who
a
am I to
patch
judge?
on her. Draw a patch on her, Sig.
I'm still going after it.
Oh my
Put a
God.
patch on her.
Good,
She doesn't have any
bro.
legs in that pic.
Good.
She doesn't have
Obviously,
any
that's just
legs in that
COVID
pic.
weight. That's
Just
COVID
cover her
weight.
left
She got
eye.
no arms,
Sick.
bro.
She's a little thick. She's a little thick.
Cover her
She's
left
a little
eye.
thick.
Sig, cover her left eye with your finger.
I'd be like,
She has no legs. You're
Oh,
still
all
killing.
that.
You're still
Titty
killing.
fucker.
I get
Titty
it.
fucker. Easy.
Okay. Okay. Maybe I might have lost.
Just a
All
little
day.
thick. Just a little thick.
I just don't know
All
about the
day,
no
so-
legs.
Ricky Lake
She's
ain't
doing
that bad,
this.
though.
That was
Ricky
You're
Lake ain't
killing
that
it. She's
bad.
doing this.
the 5 questions of fury.
Ricky
Five
Lake.
questions of fury.
Thank you.
That last question was the hardest.
It's always a
It's a little
tricky one.
complicated.
It's always a
It's
tricky
tricky.
one.
It's not supposed to be complicated, but it gets there. You know, once we start naming fucking, like Harmon said, we don't do any fucking easy. We don't do no layups around here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You gotta be shooting from
That was a
fucking
tough one.
60, 70 feet out.
Yeah.
So Harmon, last time you were
That's
here,
it.
you were getting ready for your 100th episode, I want to say, right? With Batman, Yuck Nasty, and maybe another homie.
Aaron.
Okay, so I think
How did
that,
it go?
You know, the last time we
Tell us
talked
about
to you,
it.
how was that? And
Oh,
how's the
we
show
got
been
too-
since
we got
then, bro?
we got pretty much too drunk. Like the first 20 minutes is like fire, and then it's just us like yelling at each other like for 40 minutes.
Hey,
and
we all
shit.
blacked out like an hour and a half after.
Yeah,
I'm just putting that out there. Like
Yeah,
after we
like-
aired, because
Like
we
I
got a
passed
bucket
out.
of fireball. So
Yeah,
we're
we
just
had, we were
shooting
just
them.
Bucket.
taking those. So like we got done, and like me, I mean, I didn't really.
The
Like,
buckets with the shooters in them. Hella shooters.
yeah. It was 25 of
Aaron
them.
had him from like a shoot that he did or some shit, like because he always has some random shit that he
Yeah,
either
yeah.
buys or has it from a shoot. And fucking at the end, they wanted to interview me, but but then I just started yelling and saying all this shit like
Was it your spot?
No,
It was at my studio.
when
Oh,
he just
nice,
finished
nice.
building it and everything. Yeah, so it was cool.
So you fucked that episode up.
Yeah.
Did it come out?
No, I don't think we fucked it up.
It's just the end of it. I think
The
wasn't
end
as
of it
good.
was
we
just
started
up-
fresh, but
it's just we started getting
slowly-
drunk, bro.
I'll tell you right now,
and
my favorite episodes are when motherfuckers are just yelling and talking over each other. That's my favorite
to
shit.
me, it's
yeah.
good. It's
We
just
might
like
get
we
there,
missed
huh?
some things that I
Yeah.
thought we were gonna go and talk about. You know what I mean? But we didn't never had those discussions on
happens.
camera yet.
That happens.
Yeah, that usually happens. I mean, with a lot of the interviews that we do, I usually leave them going like, "Fuck, we left a lot on the table that we should have been asking, or we should have said this, or." But that's hindsight, and that's what makes you better. I'm sure 101 was better than 100 because you learn from it.
Oh yeah, it's always gonna happen like that. But it's still there's always things that fuck up. But then I see other podcasts, other people like things like happen, like technical difficulties still fucking happen. Like
Yeah,
and it's
bro.
just-
I'll tell you right now,
it's
the
like
first
live
22
TV?
the first 22
Shit.
minutes of this podcast
Live
didn't have
show.
sound to the live viewers because the shit wasn't plugged in. So
Wait a minute.
Oh.
Shit.
Of this one?
yeah.
Who are you? This is 3 times in a row. This
Well, we're
fucking
at the
guy.
best part right now. Then.
So the best part.
So don't worry about
Bro,
that.
this ain't even live right now, bro.
No, we live. We live.
It's not even recording right
good
now. We're
God
just doing
almighty.
this.
We got
for
nothing.
fun.
We have nothing.
Yeah, it's okay. We'll start
We're
over.
definitely live. I'm watching it.
So we
over
talked.
here.
We talked
Yeah,
about.
let me hit the intro. We're gonna start again, guys.
we talked about it a little bit last time. You talked about how you guys met and started making music together. Dialect. Can we hear a little bit more of that story? 'Cause
Tell it from your side, bro, 'cause I told
let's
it,
hear
so
your
you
side.
tell it your
You guys have a
side.
number of tracks together. How long you guys been
I would
making
say we have
music
at
for?
least we have
Oh,
at least 6 on my just project. So then I know we have like 6 together that we or like 4 or 5. You know what I mean? Some shit like
Yeah,
that.
I don't
so
even know.
yeah.
There's a
When did you
lot.
guys
So there's
meet? When did
probably
you start
12.
making music together?
Yeah, go ahead.
So
let's
we've known
hear
each other since
the
elementary
story.
Hey, can I
school.
smoke a spliff in here?
Oh yes.
Yeah, for sure.
So we've known each other since elementary school. We probably didn't get friendly until like sophomore year.
Hey, yo, hold
Okay.
on. What the fuck is that, dog? You rolled that?
That's tobacco.
It's tobacco and
Look like you rolled that with your toes, bro.
He did. He didn't see it. It was under the table. He rolled it. We crumbled the weed
I'm
under the
just joking.
table.
I'm
It's in his
sorry. I'm not
socks.
being a hater.
Sounds like
Is
a
there
hater.
weed in there?
Yeah, with tobacco.
Spliffy, spliff, spliff.
Well, thanks for fucking up.
Buglers?
Thanks for
Hell
hurting.
yeah,
Thanks for
that's
hurting my
good.
boy's
Sorry,
feelings
I
over
didn't mean
here.
to.
You guys are getting chummy in
I didn't mean to.
story.
I'm just talking shit.
You guys got a little more chummy sophomore year.
Oh yeah, so sophomore year we started fucking with each other. We used
What
to
school you guys go to?
Bear Creek. We used to sneak
Okay,
off
okay.
campus and smoke weed in my brother's Honda Kia on
His
the driveway.
his sophomore year.
Nice.
Yeah, so he
Or
was a
junior
junior.
year.
You were a junior because I transferred there my sophomore year, and then we started fucking with it, and then we were fucking with the halls and making music through them. Probably later into our high school years, and then after that, I lived off Bianchi in the townhome apartments, and then I kind of started having a studio set up there with our homie,
Yeah,
and then we did a few tracks there, and we were like real young then, but we like had the drive for it. And then he moved
And
to.
then and just in those apartments in Bianchi and shit, like niggas was up, like he said, like his other family members and people were doing like this nigga, like when we used to rap in the car and shit, Zach would kind of like, you know, he bust out every now and then, but it wouldn't be like we're like yo, and then when Zach hit the like when you like whatever you want to say or whatever, but when he came out and started doing, because even at those apartments, it was just like he'd be like the last
Every
verse,
once in a while.
you know what I mean,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
whatever. But then like we came out, we're like, oh
Yeah, because
This
I'm a
fool's
writer.
style.
I'm a writer and an artist, and like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I'll freestyle a little bit, but it's just really not my thing. So I was like kind of skeptical to begin with, and once I like realized like recording and you don't have to go to a studio to do it, you can do it at your house. That's where I really fell in love.
With the recording process and
Being
like
able to
making
write
music.
and like paint a whole picture front to back, like all that shit.
The
I
canvas.
enjoyed it. The vibes are cool. We can smoke weed and we can have fun and freestyle. But for me, like I want to fucking be able to hear that back and back and back and put the best effort I can into
sure.
the song and
Perfect it.
yeah.
Yeah.
So that's
What
my
is
shit.
your process exactly for writing a song?
So
Fuck out of here.
so
Sorry.
the way I write is I hear the beat, start the beat, first bar, hear everything that's in there, write the first bar, start it over, write the second bar, start it over, write the third bar. So like every
Oh.
musical
You got the
aspect,
beat
You like
already?
to be heated on everything.
the whole musical
heat.
aspect is
Yeah.
like is.
It's like
in
it was
there
the
whole
start
time.
of the song every time.
Yeah,
for
so
your
I don't
next
just
verse.
like listen to a beat and start writing,
And then
I
catch
can do
up with that
I can do
second
that
spot.
too, but if I'm by myself or I'm just writing, I'm gonna fucking repeat that shit. I'm gonna spit the second bars, and then I'm gonna write the third bar, and then I'm gonna stop it, and then I'm gonna start over. That way, everything flows.
the
very
And then
good.
by the time you're done, you probably already have it fully memorized because
Basically,
you've
yeah, that's why
already-
the weeklies
you
weren't
do
too hard
2
for
to
me.
4,
Yeah.
and then you're back 2-4.
If
And
the
then you're
tr-
back to 6, and you're like 2-4. You're
Yeah.
there.
If the track emotionally dips through sound. You know how tracks can emotionally dip in and out with like sounds of
Yeah.
the way they sound. What do you do in that aspect?
I like to cater to it. I would like to like.
You know what I mean, though, right?
Yeah, I like to dip straight into it. So actually, I like that with one of my producer friends, Strazdine. Like,
Wanna hit that?
I look for his beats. I'm good, thank you. I look for his beats because the change ups that are in it, because I want it to variate, because it's interesting for the listener too, especially like with people's short attention
love that, I
spans
love
now.
that, yeah.
So I'm looking for the ones that like, I didn't even know the beat was gonna do that, and then,
Oh, wow,
then I'll change it up too.
Okay.
So
to bring
That's
it
what I'm
up,
saying,
to bring
yeah.
it up with you, actually, a lot of the people that, because people kind of recognize me from what me and Dialect did with Black Bandana, the single that we released actually a little over a year ago.
Yeah.
And people actually recognize me with Dialect, and they go listen to him. And like, when I have him on my podcast, you know, when they bring Dialect up, they go like, hey, yo, I like his shit. And they always bring up how they like his different alternative sound. Like, he has the bars and shit, and that's what I think he loves to do. But as he gets comfortable and he does the alternative thing that he actually listens to, it kind of gets interesting, and people kind of that's the thing that stands out, I think. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and
fuck yeah.
I like that he's
I'm gonna
kind of
be me. Yeah.
he's leaning more into doing that instead of just, you know, he loves the hip hop. That's always gonna happen. You know what I mean? But it's just like, I like that he does that shit and leans into it. He likes the singing and the
One thing I'd want to add too for my process too, for anyone that's listening, is it's not about being inspired or even being super into it at the time. I think it's about just sitting the fuck down and doing the work too. Because for the longest time, I was almost superstitious. Like, I want to write this shit when I'm feeling it. I'm not always feeling it, but the way I write, you'll think that I'm fucking feeling those emotions right there. And a lot of times I am. But you also got to just sit the fuck down and just.
You might inspire yourself for real.
You do, because it's like a little exercise and shit. And then once you get going, then you stop thinking about it and you just get into it. You don't want to overthink it, but it's a tough process because you have to be like
your own
disciplined.
heat. Yeah, your own heat will spark you.
Yeah, but you get there no matter what. Every time you sit down,
You got to
if
put
you just kind of
yourself
focus.
put yourself in an uncomfortable position
Yeah.
to kind of get comfortable again.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of you push through the wall, and a lot of people will say that that's writer's block, but a good writer or a good artist is going to be able to feed off of that, and then, like I said, push through it, and then like you said, once you get into it, it's like once you dip your toe in the pool, check the temperature, and then you dive in, it's all good.
It's always fun.
Yeah.
It's always fun.
You know
I might
what I mean?
even write some shit, overthink it, and like, man, I don't even want to record this. Once I record it, mix it, I'm like, this is fucking fire. Well, I don't know why I was even thinking that.
A
so
lot
we
of times
just
that
gotta
happens.
get
Human
past
nature,
it
bro.
and just do it.
Human nature.
Putting yourself in a bad position only shows you how good you are.
Yeah, there you go.
Some of the best
striving for perfection.
Some of the best shit that I enjoyed listening to when I was making music was some of the shit that I was like, nah, this isn't going to be good. And then once I was done recording, I heard it over. I was like, oh shit, this is actually fucking fire.
Yeah. You don't always have to like it right away.
Right
it kinda
away,
grows
no.
on you. That, like the Kendrick album, I didn't like it right when I heard it, and as
Yeah.
I heard it in
Most
different
stuff.
environment. I mean, yeah.
So when
Most
you
stuff
so
like
when you
that.
came out of that lyrical closet, let's call it,
Oh,
were you
Sexy.
doing
Jeez.
shit with Harmon right away, or you know?
honestly, I've always done shit with Harmon.
Can I say if you guys go
The
to my
lyrical closet.
to go, it's not even a plug for my shit, but if you go listen to Stockton Renegade, that was when he was already making music and he was like getting ready to put shit out, and I was like, hey, like I guess I got lucky at the time because I was able to just show him the shit that I was making. So pretty much a lot of the beats that I didn't have finished, that I just had like a verse and a hook to, and didn't have a second verse. I just showed him to him, and he's like, I'll write on that. I'll do that. Now, I mean, I don't, like, you know, we're kind of a little bit more strategic now, you know what I mean?
Way
Especially
more.
when you
Have to
hear,
be.
Yeah.
so, like, he's a little bit more picky of the shit that I do, and now I'm more strategic in what I bring to him now, you know what I mean? And I kind of like that, actually, because, like, it kind of makes us both venture out to, like, other people and shit, you know what I mean? Because that's kind of what we were doing at the beginning I didn't even think about it until I re-released the Stockton Renegade and realized, like,
I'm on
damn,
that all over that
he's
shit.
literally 6 songs deep on my own project. I did it
I
on
noticed
purpose.
that
I was
too.
like, I wanted to feature on every. I wanted to feature on everyone.
It's a Dialect and
Mixtape.
Harmon Warhol fucking collaboration.
It was
Probably
basically
right,
we
yeah.
recorded some
Unofficial
of them in
one.
my studio.
Kinda worked out that way.
Yeah, the only reason I can like think of that, like, because I had everything, and and like he just kind of came on, and it just like happened that way, and I was just like hyped because like if you like honestly, bro, like, and I think some of that like literally like some of my favorite bars that you have like are on that project. Like you hear him, he goes off, and it's kind of like almost like it's like if you were paying attention at that time, it's like, hey yo, a beast is coming. You know what I mean? Because you see, because right after that, this nigga he brings you an album like every year. You know what I mean? At least
I put 2 out in 2020.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's just like it's
Have
just
some time
like
on your hands.
Yeah. That's why I didn't put one out in 2021 because I was like, fuck. With the weeklies, I was like, all right, let me.
Because sometimes oversaturation is a real thing too. You know, you
the
put
weeklies
too
were
much
hard
out,
on me,
but
bro.
he's
The
doing,
weeklies,
but he's,
a
that's
verse
what,
every week.
and that's what I'm saying.
hard.
Like he still put it. It's not.
Quality.
I said the album every year, but that's not counting all the other side shit that he's just doing just to show you that he can rap. He might even just do a fucking duo, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I've done that.
But I like what
too.
you're saying too. Is you're being more selective and being with what you bring to him because you guys know that now you're at a point where like everything's listened to with a fine, like everything's taken through with a fine comb brush.
Yeah,
everything's gonna be listened to with a
least
microscope.
In the community
so it's
that
gotta
we
be
built or been around, you know.
Yeah, and that's a good thing too because they're holding you up to what they believe is your standard, and they wouldn't like if you put something out that was trash, they wouldn't be mad at it if they didn't think that you could do something better. They would just say, "Oh, you're trash, and that's what you've always done, so it ain't shit."
I used to make music just to
mean?
make music because I loved making music. So if he threw me a beat and there's a slot and the beat was kind of cool, I'm fucking with it all day. And then with the weeklies, I'm just looking for a beat real quick, boom, boom, boom. But now I'm kind of like, man, like, give me something fresh. Give me something new. Something like that kind of gives a spark on me. Because I've rapped on every beat you could ever fucking think of, basically. And it's like, what is different about this? Or what is the point of this song, you know?
Yeah.
And so it's like, I just don't do it just to do it anymore.
It's also getting harder and harder. Before it was, you know, rapping was like a magic trick, right? You did it and everyone was like, oh, wow.
Everyone was excited.
Look
what he can do.
It's getting harder now because everybody raps and everyone's got a studio and everyone can record. You can record on your fucking iPhone, you know what I mean? And make a quality
Everybody
song
has a
on
song.
your iPhone.
Yeah.
So it's like,
that
shit, if you're going to be a
hours,
real,
that
if you're going to be a
10,000
rapper, if you're going to be a real MC, your shit better be quality because there's a 12-year-old little fucking kid in his room that's making quality
it's probably
music.
better than you.
You know what I mean? Not rapping, but that is able to actually like make a rap song that sounds good with the
everything.
And it's like
there literally is because like there's a nigga
Scary.
fucking playing some crazy ass shit and
That's
he's
what I'm
actually redoing songs and shit like by memory and putting his own fucking beat.
Someone that doesn't
samples
even write, that's writing in his mind,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
just setting up verses and doing it over and
like,
over again.
yeah.
And
And
it's
so
crazy.
that evolution of the music and how easy it's become to make music. It's like it puts you in a different category. So standard wise, you gotta respect the fact that you have a fan base that holds you to a standard.
Yeah.
I think they do. I think the people who follow Dialect fucking really fuck with this nigga. Like,
My growth, I think, is what attracts people.
I think his interaction, like that he has with other people, is ridiculous. Like, not ridiculous. Like, oh, that's crazy. I'm just saying it's like people really resonate with like what he's saying and doing and stuff. Because you look at his followers, like I'm like, it's a slow. He's been having like a slow come up the whole time. It hasn't stopped. And I look at the followers. I look at like the interaction. You know what I mean? Like I'm like, damn, bro. Like that's crazy. Like, bro. Like you have more like comments and like you know what I mean. It's not about so much about likes, but like people actually interact with his posts.
Well,
and
and
stuff.
I mean, being real and genuine is
people
huge.
that does resonate over time,
Huge.
and then seeing growth, I think helps too. Because when they're like, oh, you're kind of tight then, and then they see you a few years and you really go in and you really get down, then they're like, okay, you're really gunning
and also
for this shit.
as your music evolves, but you stay the same person. You know what I mean? That resonates with people.
Well,
they meet
I've
you.
changed a lot, honestly. To be honest, my character, my person, like I've really fucking grown into this
But
rapper
that's
person
great,
too.
yeah.
But I've always been genuine and like I'm a good person and like
Real.
people like talking to me. You know what I'm saying? So
Good
that
humor.
hasn't changed, but definitely
And
the way I
also, as
carry
you-
myself and my character has shifted
Changing.
a little bit because I'm like I'm going full fucking into this. You know,
Yeah.
like because I just can't quit.
No.
Like even if I wanted to quit, I can't because
Yeah.
it's in me. You
And-
know, so I look at it like that. So I'm like, what do I got to do
The shop
to get
runs
to the
itself
next
now.
level without selling out and acting like a fucker?
sure,
but
for
like,
sure, for sure.
I'm still gonna do shit and carry myself in a certain way to where
but
it's
you're
like,
building.
yeah, I am that fucking guy.
You're not oversaturating either.
Yeah.
If you
Yeah.
oversaturate, then
Yeah.
people don't want to see it. They don't want to hear it. So
Yeah.
you're keeping it chill. You're letting everybody know I'm here still, and I'm putting some shit out. And if you
But
don't,
also, like we talked about, that's a fine line, a really fine line nowadays.
Fuck
That's
yeah, it is.
saturation and give me enough to keep me interested.
Even the weeklies was like, some people might, there's dialect rapping again.
Yeah.
There's dialect rapping again, but
It got me excited.
Yeah.
Oh, another video drop.
Yeah.
I want to hear fucking verse.
but then some people are like, man, week 37 or that was fucking
be talking shit,
crazy. I
yeah.
didn't even know you could do something like that.
sure.
So it was cool.
Art is very subjective, bro. Of course, you're gonna have haters and people that aren't feeling everything.
But the best part was like, damn, he's still going.
But you're definitely
You know what I'm saying?
That's what you want,
20,
though, right?
Week 25, week
Consistency.
30. They're like,
You-
oh my god,
you
he's
want-
still
That's
fucking
You
going.
want Joe Junkie out there to be like, I fucking put my cards against him and I'll keep going.
Yeah, so
I'm
those
following him
the
to see if he
rappers in
falls
town
off.
are looking at me like, fuck that guy.
Yeah,
they're
they're-
like, oh shit, well he's got some heart for
They
it.
follow
so I
you to see
appreciate
if you
that.
fall off, and then
Yeah.
when you don't fall off, they're even more upset.
Yeah.
So that's awesome, bro.
Yeah.
I'm
Hell
happy
yeah.
for you, man.
Well, we were gonna
Thank
talk.
you.
We're gonna do some music. Do you want to spit?
Yes,
some
sir.
Music? What do you want to spit off of this?
It's,
I have 4 tracks right here.
There's one that says podcast bar.
Yes, sir.
Let me get a beer or something.
Ooh.
You want one? Go in, if you want, go in the fridge. Pick whatever you want out. If you don't want, okay. We even got booze up here too. Whiskey, whatever you want.
I will take
He
a
wants
shot
to really
after.
rap for y'all real quick.
Whatever
Yeah,
you want.
we're
We're
gonna get
gonna-
into this.
Shit, we got ice.
I just,
can't
knew,
wait,
I
bro.
just, I
I'm
just told
excited.
him. I just told him like this would be a place where someone would appreciate some things you do. You know?
Yes, sir.
So-
We appreciate Harmon. We appreciate you.
Yeah, it's nice to be here.
Fuck
for
yeah,
sure,
thank you for
man.
coming
Yeah,
out.
thank you for coming, bro.
We're pumped, bro. We're pumped.
For real. This is man.
All right.
Where's the green jacket at? We're gonna give him the green jacket at the end of the night.
What, the Master's jacket?
Yes, for being here.
Fucking
This is the
the
4th
master,
time now. Is it
man.
3rd or 4th time he's been here? Third, right? Yeah.
Have you guys ever had
then
a
I
guest
did a
that long?
podcast with you.
One
That
time
makes
was
sense.
on camera.
Yep.
We did a Zoom call.
We came to his house. Then he
we-
came over here.
This is 4.
and then this is 4. You're number 4 now.
Yeah, because check it out. We did a Zoom call.
Yeah, we did.
And then we went
came
to your
pad,
house.
and then you came over here.
And you came over here.
Okay,
And
if
we
you
ate
count the
shrooms together.
podcast with
Technically,
me,
yeah.
it's 4.
Well, that was a
Yeah.
Milk Crates and
That was a
Microphones
double.
takeover. So.
We ate shrooms. Yeah, we ate shrooms. Yeah, we ate shrooms at your house, and then you came
So
over
that
here and ate
counts,
shrooms at
brother.
our house, and then now we're together again.
If we ate shrooms, that was one of our
Yeah.
shows as well.
Yes. If we ate them at your house, we're family.
That was a good time, dude.
I'll give it to
I
you.
had a fucking,
I'll give it to
we
you.
had a great time.
I'm
that
gonna
night.
go adjust all my timeline right now. I'm instead of 114. I'm at 113.
Oh,
You are.
take him down a notch. All right, we're gonna go right now. So this
Yes,
is
yes.
the homie Dialect. Thank you
Hit
for
'em.
coming,
Let's do it.
joining us on Milk
Fuck
Crates and
yeah.
Microphones, and blessing us with some bars.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Milk crates and microphones. Yeah. Motherfuckers act like I ain't got the drip. Hold up, let me talk my shit. Motherfuckers act like I ain't got the drip.
Drip.
Hold up, let me talk my shit. Motherfuckers act like I can't out-rap 'em. Bar for bar, we can make this happen. Motherfuckers act like I ain't about action. 30 live raps in the bag, what's happening? Motherfuckers act like I don't pay the bills around here. Like I ain't well fed with a fridge full of beer. Yeah, I don't see the point. Grown ass man acting like little boys. You can see my drip through the phone screen. Got a couple
Drip.
nice things, but none of them on me. Yeah, I don't flash bands, but I flash my middle finger all over the gram. Let me demonstrate who the fuck I am. A lot of people can't keep the same pace that I can. I don't take days off, I don't take breaks. I just take what is mine and give the rest away. I do this every week. Kill, then I murder the beat and then repeat, and repeat again, motherfucker. I got a little more. Let's go. Change the vibe.
Dialect the lyrical miracle. Rebel activity.
Pull my heart out and put it on my sleeve. Best to stay away from me and give me what I need. I'm exhausted, still ain't stopping. All for a dream, go and run my pockets. Who you know do it all by himself. Had to find my wealth by not needing help. But all the people who did, I don't forget. And the people here with me now and the people who live in heaven. Love y'all, for real. But I'm on a mission, put the key in the ignition. You can hear the pistons whistling, hissing, and never missing. I do this shit for my people, don't matter who else listens. Wake up every day with a dose of ambition. I think the Holy Ghost is taking over my written. I keep it feeling close whenever I make decisions. I hope that I get the most out of the life that I'm living. Always wanting more is a weight that I carry. Always carry too much as a burden that I carried. Appreciate the guidance and keeping me on my path. Whatever you need from me, all you gotta do is ask.
Dialect.
Hard as
Dialect. Check the dialect.
one more. My guy's heating up.
Damn, bro, he even
Beat number
Look at
3.
the way that I'm wearing my hair, bitch, I'm a bad boy. These girls be thinking that I'm a player and a bitch, I'm a douchebag. Cause I lift weights and I love myself, but you already knew that. Tell the hater get fucked, I'ma loosen my belt. I'm coming in hot to claim your spot. I can pull your dog, but it ain't my job. Bitch, should a bitch be a bitch, but I wouldn't dare say that to my chick. Real nice dude, you could ask your granny. Let me take the groceries in for your family. Coming in hot like the girl on my arm. Love making out with them single moms. But I'm a gentleman up in your head again. Higher for adrenaline, higher for medicine, higher than heaven. And I am the reverend, nice and I'm elegant. Still relevant, envious enemies giving me energy. No one's ahead of me, no one's threatening me. Tell me who's better, G. Rap over anything. Hope you remember me when I stop.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Shit is fire.
Hell yeah.
Fire.
Hell yeah.
That worked out better than I thought.
Man,
That worked out perfect.
fucking
Yeah,
man.
man, that was
Hey,
exactly it,
timing
bro.
on point. Thank you
Yeah,
very
man.
much for
Yeah,
blessing
because
us
he
with
was
that.
laughing over it, and I was like, "Where's the beat? Where's the beat?"
You son of a bitch.
Okay.
My bad, bro.
I'm
It
used
is-
to it.
but
I need the hype too.
Yeah.
We did
Hey.
a show the other week, and the crowd was like 150 feet away, and I'm
Yeah.
like, "Fuck, I feel nothing."
Get
right
in.
now.
Get in.
Yeah.
Are you
Coming
liking
close,
this?
coming
Are
close.
you enjoying this?
Yeah, yeah.
Do you want more
sure.
of this? Like, I
Tough
don't
to
know.
feed off the crowd and when
You
they're
need to feel. You don't need a ton, but you just need to like that
The
one or
thing
two
is
motherfuckers
you
in the
don't
front
even
that are
need
just
a-
like,
you don't even
Yeah.
need a big room. You just need
No.
enough people sitting right in front of you.
Yeah.
Fill the vibe. You need to fill the
15.
vibe.
15 to
But-
20, you're
No, it
good,
just-
bro.
no, it- no, it
And if
just
3 of
proved
them are
that-
fucking feeling you, you're going
On
in.
point.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
it
for sure.
just proved that. All you needed to do was have a garage and Wi-Fi, and fucking look what happened.
Tell 'em.
You know,
Hey.
Do that.
Exactly. You know what else is too is even when you do a bigger show and there's 200 people, it's really the 10 or 15 in front that
Yep.
are the ones that are keeping you vibing because you
Yeah.
really can't see past
can't
all
see
that
nobody
shit.
else.
All you're seeing is the people that are up front like this, and you're like, oh yeah, these motherfuckers are feeling it. And we had a show we did that was packed, people swinging from the fucking rafters. No, but there was fucking these kids up front that were fucking on ecstasy. And they were feeling every
Everything,
fucking
yeah.
thing we were doing, and that fucking thing that made us ride throughout like a 15-minute set. And you know, you can't really see past that. So really, like you said, a small room with 15, 20 people right in front
That's
of
all
you.
you need.
Poo, baby. You on
Pooh,
it.
baby.
Because like
Tell 'em,
as
baby.
an MC or a performer, like you fucking that energy keeps you going, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Sure.
that's what
Feed
you
off
get
it.
off
You
of.
feed off
Yeah,
it.
we've done a lot of shows. We actually did Shadow Fest last
Yeah.
year. We had
Yeah, that was
Let's
an
go.
amazing show.
Yeah, it was a dope show. It
It's-
was like a different type of show, and like, I mean, for what we wanted to get out of it, we got out of it. You know what I mean? It was just an interesting venue, like 100, like, you know, there was like people who like vendors and shit.
Well,
but,
we
like,
all put it
Yeah,
together.
it's
like a
We
little
worked
music
with the
festival.
main
Yeah.
2 people that.
Get
Oh
this.
yeah, I try to invite
I
y'all
know,
and
and I'm
shit.
Hey,
super
get this,
disappointed
though.
that I didn't
Get
get
this.
Madfest.
it
Have you guys
looked
heard of
dope.
Madfest before?
Have not. No.
That's like the hip hop Stockton thing. We
Oh,
did that
okay,
last
okay,
year,
okay.
and that shit was pretty fun.
We'll get
Yeah.
this.
Wells Far too. It's a fucking downtown by the
Yeah.
Waterfront.
waterfront
Yeah.
area, but it's
Okay.
like a big circular.
By the
thing.
movie
There's
theater and
steps
shit?
big buildings.
Yeah,
it was
a little-
dope.
yeah,
Okay,
down the
okay.
street from there, yeah.
That's tight.
We're trying to
straight
do
hip hop, graffiti.
We're trying to put a show
breakdancing.
on, a live show too, with anybody that's ever come on Milk Crates and Microphones that wants to come on and can
Wait
put
a
a
second.
live show
Yo,
on.
talk about. Why are you fucking spoiler alert?
No
dropping
spoilers.
it?
But
Yeah,
that's
spoilers.
not a
We can
spoiler.
talk about this
Oh,
later.
Oh yeah, air, off
I was
air.
like, don't tell until it's
Yeah,
done.
well, I'll say it on there because like
Jesus.
that's what I want to do with
Yeah.
Nude, because the thing is I actually rap and shit too. Like,
Oh,
I
now
wanna
he's
have,
bringing
like,
people in on your show.
We're in it.
Yeah,
We're in
see
it
what
too.
I'm
Shit, we all
Yeah.
work together
Yeah,
here.
I'm
We're
saying.
teams.
But we
Yeah.
did. We've talked about it
We
for
talked
one of
about
our
it. It's
big
gonna be
shows,
awesome.
putting something
It's gonna be
together,
awesome.
an event
Yeah.
where we get a lot of people
Yeah.
like you guys coming out and
I
fucking.
know how to rap, so
perform
if
All
you
the
need a
homies.
rapper, I'll come over.
Oh,
Yeah,
all
Zach,
the
will,
homies.
Zach will come over and rap.
No, we'll get
Zach will
we'll get
rap.
a venue and we'll
Yeah.
fucking do
Dialect,
it
my
right.
bad, dialect.
Zach.
My bad,
Government
I don't
names,
know who Zach
motherfucker.
is.
Yeah.
Hey, the FBI
Sounds like an
is
asshole.
watching.
That guy Zach. You gotta watch that fool.
So what you got for me right now?
You want to do a little freestyle session?
Yeah, let's do it. Open it up.
This is becoming a fucking straight radio show.
No, it's not. You let the man
Man,
tell a
there's no
story.
freestyle sessions on
The
radio
man ripped
shows.
his rhymes.
All right, we're gonna do 3
Is there?
beats.
3 beats, quick. They got to be long though. There's
do you
fucking
want?
6
They
guys
gotta be
here.
long.
5
No,
guys
that
here.
means you shorten your verse, you
all right,
son
all right,
of a
all
bitch.
right. Go ahead, go ahead.
Shorten your fucking
long
verse.
Give me some dirty shit.
What do you want?
Dirty.
I don't know,
Dirty.
bro.
Picture.
Anything. Let's just use paparazzi. Open it up with paparazzi. Yeah, if they can use, if the legends can use it, no, we can. Oh, that'll cancel us.
No.
All right, then give us the Yondo beats. Yondo, an old Yondo we've
Yondo
used
always
before. I don't
goes.
want any new Yondo. I want the old Yondos we used to use.
Okay. So you guys join us for a freestyle or spit, whatever you want to spit. We're gonna put on 3 beats. Matt's gonna keep his shit short.
Sure.
You're not gonna try to rap for fucking
Short.
ever.
I won't rap forever.
Sig, you do good.
Harmon
You do your
always
thing.
yell.
Said
Harmon
you do
knows.
good.
Harmon goes,
You
gotta
do your
take it,
thing.
bro."
I'll try to
Yeah,
rap.
take it, bro.
I'll
Like
try.
if you want the mic, you gotta take it, bro. You come up but you
Harmon
better
knows
come
what's
up
up.
right there.
Harmon knows.
The thing
man.
is, though, the thing is, I'm a guy who every now and then I'll fuck up, like, but like, give me a second.
But this
like,
motherfucker take the mic too.
I'll take
Get
it.
away
though.
from.
No,
He
I'll
does
take
it. I seen him do it.
I'll take it.
Just
Yeah.
keep
You gotta do
passing
it
it when you
sometimes.
fuck up.
Ruin
you
is the
just pass
oldest
it.
added. This is
Get
one
it.
of his first.
I want a number 2 or number 3 or I don't want the first.
Okay, here's just the fourth.
All right,
bad,
give me a fourth.
bro.
Fourth
I'm
has been
tripping,
perfected.
bro. I'm
Now we're going
tripping.
somewhere.
Fuck your phone.
Yeah, no, I'm tripping. bro.
Yondo beats have
All
been
right.
perfected now, huh?
We haven't perfected nothing.
Nothing.
Okay.
Damn.
Pull
I
out
got
the.
caught
I
out
must
like
be
a
hearing
motherfucker.
things.
What time is it?
I feel that.
Time to pull out the you know what.
What's the new, you know what?
You know what.
I don't know what we got into.
This is like I called my lady twice. She
I
don't
know, I
answer
was
the phone
thinking
call.
that.
Same thing I was saying. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Let's start here.
Check Hell Jr.
3 times, no calling. I keep answering
We
the phone.
can't do this.
You gotta change that shit.
do this.
Cause I ain't even home.
I'm so glad we skipped. I would
Yeah,
never,
that's the
I would
sweet
never-
beat.
I
I'm
would
trying to
never
rap
pick-
sweet
I would never
over
pick
here.
That was a
that.
little different.
I
would
want
never-
some
I
mean
would never
shit.
pick
Give me
that
some
beat.
mean
Different
shit.
I would never rap on that beat, but I was like, I'll try.
You would have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
here we
easy. That's easy.
Can't even sign myself, find myself. Microphone is on, but I have to behind my wealth. But this money doesn't even continue to cease. I keep doing this shit deceased. But when I wake up, everybody's like yeast. A different type of yeast that continues to keep rising. Open up my microphone and continue to sunrise. Another night, but I can't even see the stars. This shit is hardcore, yeah, but we only spit a few bars.
Spit a few bars. Yeah, I rap on a few cars. Yeah, nigga, I got SARS. Yeah, I'm so sick. Yeah, I'm so slick like Rick. Yeah, you know, I'm just tough, just like Bruno.
Just like Bruno, I wish I could find a loophole. Sometimes I don't understand where you go, cause you go to a different school. Or maybe that's just me trying to find my tool of my mind. And every time I see what I want to rewind.
Yo, hello, hi, my name is John, JS3 also. You might also know my dad and mom. They like to sell drugs on the street. You know how I get down. I like to walk around on my feet, tiptoeing around the highways and avenues. I'm sitting here chilling, smoking hella weed and staying true. Passing the microphone to the left, it's all good. Go ahead, pass it from here, man. Stay it, keep it hood.
Keep it hood, I keep it real good. Yeah, you know I do everything I should. Yeah, you know I lay the wood. Call me lumberjack, call me Mike though. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I got the bows, got the elbows, again I got the flow. I do it every time at a show. I did get in the bar fight. Yeah, nigga, and you know we about to have a fucking long night.
About to have a long night when we spit them bars. We do this shit hard, we spit up in the car. We spamming on the steering wheel when I come around. I spit those sounds so profound. You're gonna be like, wow, well who that guy when he spit that shit so clean? His face look like he's anything but mean. Yeah, he goes hard with no regard with a middle finger in the air like fuck y'all, man, I'm just going in.
He went in too far. He went in 2 times, but I don't know this car. I stepped in it, and I have to say it smelled like vomit. Shit is different, but yeah, you wiped it up with comment. But this shit, it ain't what you're thinking. This ain't Jamie Foxx, I mean Jiminy Kinney. I mean Jamie Lee Kennedy. I mean when I'm ripping these mics, you're coming down the chimney. This shit is kinda different. If you want it, you can get another enemy. On this microphone, I'm sending G's all the way straight down to heaven or hell where you need to be. Microphones is on, but real MCs understand what's going on, but you could never tempt me.
Tempt me. Put up a tent, please. We understand exactly why we're tempting to make pleas or make dues or make that more than you. You don't understand about the truth. That's why you always kind of find a clue, but you'll never be able to understand or unwind it. I'm just trying to remind these cats to open up their eyelids. They mindless, or maybe they find it kind of contagious to be a little bit more ignorant than the guy next to them. I step in the session just to recommend that you should question everything that's inside your brain for a second, or maybe that's the minutes to be ticking away. I've been just trying to live, I'm just existing inside of a day.
Yo, you talking comments? Call me Haley Bop. I'm sitting here, the coolest dude repping hip hop. You don't know how I'm doing until the album drops, which is never. It's all good though. I stay so clever, whether or not the weather's cool outside. It's really hot. I'm sitting here chilling. I got boogers coming on my nose, so much snot.
Whoa.
Okay, passing it from here over there. Sorry, no cares.
The beat's done.
Hit him with another.
Underwear.
3 beats. Give him another.
Underwear.
Hit him with a solid.
Underwear.
Next. Hit him with a solid one. Fuck. You should just type in long instrumental hip hop
There you
beats.
go. It's 42 minutes.
Jesus, there you go. I can't stand up without looking over the review. Shit is kind of different, but on microphones I give you a small preview of the things that I've been reciting. Shit is different, overnighting. What I'm saying is here, you might want to fightin'.
I'm sorry.
Step up in the ring.
Sorry. I came
Whoa.
to interrupt. Yeah, but I got
Yeah.
something from the gut. Yeah, I got a big butt and a fat wallet. Yeah, Stockton 209, I can't call it.
Hit 'em.
Yeah, nigga, I just come like the chase in your bank and your account for your differences. Yeah, nigga, got the sentences and the pronouns. Yeah, I'm spitting profound now. Wow, plow, coming with the gun. Yeah, nigga, and I just stuck you for your funds. Yeah, you gotta run. Yeah, I'm on the track. I don't give a fuck. I'm the only one here black.
Yeah, that was coming.
Gotta say the Afro beat. Yeah, nigga, and you know I'm just sitting in my seat. I'm spitting verbs. Yeah, nigga, and I spoke the tobacco with the herbs. What's the words?
That's the spliff. And we be mixing that shit just to make sure that we exist a little bit higher on another plane. Or maybe that's the level I can't really explain. I just wanna stay a little bit distant. So maybe I'm different. Or every time I grab the mic, you should stop, sit, and listen. Or maybe you should catch a breath of fresh air. Whenever I grab the microphone, I wreck. I stepped there and I left a print, an imprint inside of a dent. Or maybe that's the sentence that you didn't get a chance to write. Rip that shit again, rewrite it. Or maybe rewind it, recite it, and then you'll be able to understand what Wonder I is. I am a giant inside of your brain. I'm like a pirate. I'm hella high like a pilot. I'm not private, but I like to pivot just to grab the mic and spit shit that's so sick. Fuck this kid.
Oh, yo, let me grab it, let me have it, let me take control. I'm sitting here, I'm chilling, you know me, I'm on a fucking slow roll. Don't know where I'm gonna go, but it's gonna go somewhere that's really far below, unless I change my life and change it for the good, you know. I'm trying to stay positive, less negative. I'm sitting here chilling, trying to give everything I've ever given, but I've never given enough. That's why I'm sitting here chilling so tough. I'm gonna pass it from here, because you're hella buff.
I said V5
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, and I'm a spiffy bum. Yeah, come get some. Yeah. I said run. I got the blocker. Yeah, Busta Rhymes. Yeah, nigga got the shot to. Yeah, nigga, and you know got the kicks like Foot Locker. Yeah, nigga, I block a blocker. I said, yeah, nigga, I'm like Shaka Khan. Yeah, matter of fact, I'm like Akon, cause they got the bars like I'm locked up. Yeah, nigga, and I come pulled up in a nice fucking truck. I'm a renegade. Yeah, you been a slave. Yeah, I misbehave. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and slay. But I'm not a DJ. Yeah, nigga, and you know I gotta hoe, get paid. Get money, not funny, not Doug. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, your bitch cut a rug on a bearskin. Yeah, I'm fair skinned. Yeah, nigga, matter of fact, I'm just wiping fucking shit in the kitchen. Them dishes, you in the weeds. Yeah, I'm house nigga. Sorry, please. I know English and I do read and I got a vocabulary. Spit it with ease.
Spit it, don't do it. Remind you now, it's spit fluid. I'm hardcore now, but can't pursue it. What I'm saying is different now. These people might sue it. It's another night, but I can't see out of this. Shit is hardcore. Motherfuckers think it's alphabets, but I can't say this shit without even rhyming. Drinks with squirt with my whiskey, yeah, it's perfect timing. I guess I get a couple drinks up in my system. Shit is hardcore now, you might insist. It's another night that I'm fucking with your sister. Harmon came out, yeah, and I insist. Another microphone that he has to blister. I mean, it's over now, and I assist. I gave him a couple of sessions with the demission. These motherfuckers talk a lot, but don't make any incisions. And no neat cuts, no neat nuts. What I'm saying is hardcore while I bust these guts. What I'm saying now is you need to just a straight keep up. If I have to grab these microphones, then you fucked up. I stop now. but I only keep persisting. Shit is kinda different, microphone just keep on lifting. I understand what you're saying, but guaranteed I'm not gifting. Nowhere need Christmas time, but it's your birthday, I keep spitting all over your candles. Shit is different now, but I can never dismantle. I guess I'm handling this shit without doing it perfect. I'm cutting out your fucking life, but guaranteed I'm a serpent, I'm straight biting. But I don't bite on the mics, I get it, shit is hardcore, but I give you what you like. I guess if I had to turn my life around, I'd be a woman, but then I'd be best at baseball and you couldn't come close to the shit that I'd be setting. If I had to turn around and be a woman on this mic, they'd probably say I'd be wrecking. But now the truth is I'm a man, so I'm just second guessing.
Oh, you're second besting. Can't best it, but I learned my lesson. And if you were second, then you'd be even better. But I would not want to see you without a sweater, because those titties would be flopping up over your belly.
I'd
and
show you 'em.
I don't want to see him. I'd probably call you Kelly, and something even different or ruder. I grab the microphone and I spit like an intruder, like yelling if you understood where you were at. It didn't really matter because you couldn't step back. And if you were walking over the shattered glass, maybe then you'd be able to have a better picture of your past. See, that isn't really easy. It doesn't matter because half of these cats, believe me, they are penny pinching MCs that really couldn't find a pension if they actually learned how to spit it clean. See, I don't need to come correct, cause half these cats are more worried about a check. I'd rather just spit some shit and get respect, cause every time I step to a mic I chiggity check, cuz don't really know how to do it and make that music. I know what truth is, I only know how to stay influenced, so I do it for the people that don't know how to do it.
And I got the pimp fluid. Yeah, nigga, I don't even know what the noose is. I've been in cage, I've been enslaved, I've been enraged. Yeah, nigga, I just gotta go ahead and flip it on a new flow. Yeah, nigga, go step in your dojo. Yeah, nigga, and we gonna spar. Yeah, nigga, and I just hit you with a little car, and it's electric, it's a Prius. Yeah, nigga, and when I rap, I'm a genius. Yeah, nigga, when I rap, I really don't mean it. All I just wanna say is, I love you.
There's nothing more disrespectful than getting ran over by an electric car.
That's true. That's true. Little smart car.
And one way, there's a lot of ways to
blowing
die.
out the Christmas candles, though. I like that. I'm like, damn, that's disrespectful. You're running up in the house blowing out all the candles on you, bitch ass.
When you kept that one going, I was just like, oh, that was the cake. That was the cake.
That was
spitting on your birthday.
Can't come after that.
My man took the cake.
That's funny. Well, that was Freestyle Friday. That was good times. Always a good time to get on a sesh.
Yeah.
Oh, where we at here?
Hey, man.
Hour 18. Oh, we got some time,
Yeah.
guys. We got time, fellas.
We got time?
Yeah.
We
Hey,
got nothing but time, fellas.
I'm gonna go pee real quick. Then.
Yeah. Hey,
Or
you
poo,
know,
who knows? Who knows?
Hey.
It's a mystery.
Yeah.
It's a mystery.
There's a shovel out there.
Just bury it. If it's brown, bury it down. If it's piss, let it whisk.
Just let it go. Let it
man.
flow. Let
What's
the
going
good
on
times
with you?
roll.
What do you got going on lately, Harmon? What have you been watching? You got anything in Netflix you've been trying to recommend? You trying to let us get in on? You got any watching any good ass fucking documentaries? Get us on this XXX doc you've been watching. Because I tried. I watched about 30 minutes of it.
What is that on?
I thought it was cool.
It's on any of it, but
it's on Hulu and I've seen on YouTube.
Pretty much around the time he got locked up, I listened to his shit and became a fan. And when he came out, and then I listened to his new shit, I was just, like I said, like I was just surprised, like, you know what I mean? But I'm going to watch that no matter what. But his album, it just came out. So
yeah.
Give me, like, I've been working overtime, nigga. So, like, when you guys say what was up, like,
a hard-working man over here.
Yeah.
And I wanted to bring that up, too, also with y'all, because, like, I think we're, like, a lot of blue-collar people, like, you know what I mean? And Dialect puts that, like, into perspective, too, you know what I mean? Like,
for sure.
Like, he has a similar job like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's just, like, bro, I had to work overtime today. I woke up at 3 a.m. today, bro.
Damn.
Yeah, I hate those days.
I shot studs.
Respect, bro.
I fucking had to move metal. You know what I mean? I used a magnet. Sometimes I used my fucking muscle. You know what I mean?
I
had to shoot. I had to weld. I had to do shit today. And then I still came here and fucking freestyled and rap. You think it's a good time, but even if I took half a ass effort, it was a lot more work than you fucking
Hard
thought.
working man,
Son of a
fucking
bitch.
hard working
but I'm
man.
not saying that just for me. I'm saying for these motherfuckers here too. You know what
for
I'm
sure.
saying?
Yeah,
Like, and
This is a fucking blue collar ass job, ass fucking podcast.
He's a fucking lunch pail type of dude that takes
Yeah,
his
dude,
lunch to work type of guy. You know,
fucking working my ass off.
clocked
type of
in,
guy.
bro. What you
Yeah.
know about fucking double time, nigga? What you know about time and a half, my
Yeah.
nigga? What you know about taxes, my nigga?
What you know about traffic?
Yeah, about
Know
commuting.
that.
What you know about commuting, nigga?
I know all about that.
What you know about 580 East, nigga? From the 5.
Ooh,
Rough
man,
days,
I used
rough
to hate that
day.
drive.
It's a bad day. Hey, bro, when I'm working out in the Bay, it's a bad day.
Yeah.
I got some tenure at my job, so I've been there for a long time, right?
You put in
So
work.
I'm able to like, hey, I don't want to go that way. Send me that way. So I'll go like San Andreas, Valley Springs, Jackson, over
Yeah.
going to fucking the Bay Area.
Yeah, fuck all that.
Any day, just because it's a nice drive. You can fucking enjoy the drive. When you're driving to the Bay, there's no enjoying the drive. You just
Yeah.
can't enjoy.
You're on fucking 10.
bro.
Bring it down, Mr. 66.
And I'm just like, I turn the music on. I'm trying to smoke. I'm trying to
Yeah.
relax as much as I can, and you just can't do it
Yeah,
when you're in
yeah.
traffic. I don't know what it is.
No, I take the long route.
I know. I know.
I
I'm
got a
not the only
stick shift,
motherfucker
so
in
when
the
I'm in
world.
traffic, I'm pissed off because I'm like
Yeah,
the whole
Bumper
fucking
to bumper
time.
sucks.
Yeah, my fucking
Yeah,
Red
that's gotta be
Bull.
hard. It's gotta be hard.
yeah, my left calf is cramping from putting the clutch down and
Son
shit.
of a bitch.
Yeah.
What do you got for me?
I got
What
a
do you
movie.
got?
I got a movie recommendation
What do you
for
got?
y'all, bro. I just
We gotta get in this top 200 too.
Today I just watched Hustle, the new Adam Sandler basketball flick.
What do you
Oh,
give
That
it?
just dropped on Netflix.
1 out of 5.
They're saying it's some of his best work ever.
1 out of 5.
They
1
said
out
that
of
about the
5?
last one with the diamonds.
Yeah.
That was good too, though.
This
That
one,
shit was fire.
This one tops that.
I was
Different.
not
type-
even a huge
this is
fan of
this is more of a
Adam Sandler.
drama.
That was fire,
This is
though.
more of a drama.
Yeah,
This is
bro.
a
What
drama.
do you
about-
give it?
I give it a 4.5.
Wow. That good, huh?
Queen Latifah, she was
4.5.
just on Hot Ones, bro.
He's married to Queen Latifah.
Hey, you think her
Married
pussy's,
to Queen
you think her
Latifah.
pussy's blown out in real life?
U-N-I-T-Y.
Hey, Queen Latifah's pussy's blown.
U-N-I-T-Y.
Anything, bro.
Yeah, dude. So
Hey, you think Queen? I got
great movie. Check that out.
I got it. I got you.
You gotta check it out. Are you into
Yeah, that's
basketball
good.
movies? Do you like
Bro, I
basketball
love
movies?
that. Bro, we're missing the playoffs today.
That's
Yes.
expensive.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
expensive.
Who do you
Both
got?
of them are good.
Who you got?
I mean,
Warriors,
I
Both
respect
guys.
it, huh?
Warriors or Celtics? Who you
The
got?
thing is, okay, you guys gotta understand, this is the most like disrespectful playoffs to me, period, because I'm a Laker fan,
Nice right there.
and I'm like a
With their
LeBron
hooks.
fan, so I'm just
Yeah.
like, so it's like I don't
So
give
who
a
are you even rooting for?
nobody, nigga. Like,
So you're not a
But you're
Celtics
watching,
fan?
but you're still watching. Just
bro, how can I root
sport.
for the Celtics when I'm a Laker fan?
And I'm not saying-
And how can I
Let it
root for the
go.
Golden State when I'm a LeBron fan when
Yeah,
they
that's-
fucking
that's a
demolish
rough-
this nigga, like just
What
fucking
everyone did.
like the
We got
LeBron?
Sixers
If you
and
look
shit.
at his numbers,
Yeah.
one of his best fucking finals ever,
Wait a minute.
ever recorded in history. With the most ridiculous stats ever. Like, it was a Jerry West moment where he lost the fucking finals and had the best, craziest stats in the world in the
Yeah.
finals. Like,
Well-
if you look at this finals, when the fucking Steph Curry and them won their first finals, he had the most ridiculous stats in the world and he fucking lost. Or,
Why do
maybe,
you-
or maybe the third time.
Why do you got a Celtic sticker on your car saying 2022?
Oh shit!
You know I don't have that. Don't
No,
even
you
spread
don't.
that
He don't,
lie.
he don't.
Don't
He
spread
don't.
that lie, dude.
Boston
I'm a
rules.
fucking Laker
2022
fan.
champions. It
Boston
says
rules.
Celtics.
I'm a Laker fan more than like being a Ram fan, more than
Hey,
even being
if
a
you came
Giant.
out to your
Even,
car
even
tonight-
more than being a Giants fan, I'm a Laker fan,
If
and
you
I'm
came
sorry. I love baseball. I played baseball my whole life.
Yeah.
It's the thing is, bro. You got to think about like I'm fucking 1990, fucking what 7? Kobe
Yeah.
Bryant gets drafted. I'm fucking
Oh,
6
shit.
years old.
I was
There
just
you
gonna
go.
ask-
I'm fucking
so-
6
What year were
years
you
old.
born? 90?
1990, but late 1990. So or late.
So he was
so
born
September.
91,
So
lightweight
like right when he was
91.
getting right when he's getting drafted and shit, I'm still 6 years old, and I'm like, I want to
Yeah.
be, I want to be this nigga.
Yeah, 97-94 Warriors right now. 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
So you're 30 this year.
just
right?
so you know.
3-point
31,
lead.
right?
30.
You hear that,
Nice,
Harmon?
nice.
3-point lead.
Yes,
3-point
sir.
lead for
3-point
who?
lead by
Warriors.
Warriors. 97-94
Yeah.
fourth quarter. Three
Yeah,
minutes
yeah,
left.
yeah. As a betting man, that's
What is the score?
As a betting man, I thought because it's 2-1.
97-94 Warriors. 3 minutes left.
Do you guys like gambling? Me
you
and
know-
Dialect. Do you guys know who Snow the product is? by
Yes,
the way?
I do.
yeah,
She's
yeah.
a cutie.
We
She's a
actually
cutie.
just went to
She's
me
on
and
Tech
me and
Bad's label,
Dialect
right?
just
Nah,
went
she's
to
not.
Reno.
She was,
Think
or
about
was
me and
still
Dialect going to
affiliated with them.
Reno.
You're
Yeah.
with her? And you're with her?
Affiliated
No,
with
we fucking
She's
went to go
affiliated.
see.
Okay.
We went to see her concert because my homie fucking Caesar and
Hey, is she straight?
No, she's
No,
gay.
Oh, she's hot,
But
dude.
like,
She's sexy.
But she
So
just
too,
broke up
bro.
with her girlfriend. She just broke up with her girlfriend.
I'll put a
But
wig
me and
on.
Dialect
I'll
went
put
to
a
her
wig
show.
on.
I got long hair.
So me and
There
Dialect,
you go.
me and
He
because you got,
knows.
Yeah,
because like,
hey,
look who's
because she,
hot. Hold on,
I
let's see
got
the story. Let's
sensitive
look it
eyes,
up.
too.
Say, look it up.
Hey,
She's hot, bro. She's
Hey,
hot.
so we go to this
Yeah.
fucking concert.
Hey, that bitch raps,
Nah.
bro.
Yeah,
That
she
raps.
raps.
Tell a story.
Hey.
Sorry. That bitch raps, though.
But no, she really does. And fucking the only reason I even asked this nigga to go, you know what I mean? We shot some of the footage. I go off-roading and shit. And I took this nigga to the mountain. We went from the mountain. We went to fucking Reno. We fucking chilled.
Where were you driving?
I drive my Renegade right there.
Oh,
bro.
you got
Camaro.
I got hella respect for his Renegade now, bro. I'm not gonna lie, because I used to always
Yeah,
make
I know.
jokes
I saw
about
that.
it.
You see that nigga in that shit
I
driving?
seen it. It
I got the
looks
4x4.
soft. Is it
bro.
hard? Is it hard? It looks soft.
It went over the craziest
You
things.
lying.
I'm like,
you lying.
It's a crawler. People don't know what crawlers are.
Put it on your mama.
Yeah, I got a crawler.
bro, he has all these little weird gears. They're not even gears.
You
He
didn't
just
put it on your
twists them
mama,
up.
though.
He just twisted. I wouldn't
Yeah.
put a
Just
Jeep
get
on
on
my
now.
mama.
I put it on my
Hey.
daddy's four-wheel.
Hey, was that motherfucker bad, though? Because I seen it. I was like, ah.
Bro, he was climbing over trees because everything was burnt and
Trees?
fell down. So he's like driving over
Where-
like
And this is where?
broken trees.
Where is this?
over in Khyber.
Estonia.
Over on
Yeah,
the way
yeah,
to talk. Yeah, he doesn't
Yeah,
even
okay.
know.
I know where Khyber is.
It was
Khyber. How do
Estonia.
you know? On the way up on 50.
It's not the most craziest trail, but there's some difficult little spots over there. You know what I
Took
mean?
your Jeep to some trails?
That's what he's talking about. Where you
I know.
been,
I've
bro?
been there, but
And then I'm going to
purposely
Pismo. I go to Pismo. I go to the dunes.
So
bro.
no, then you guys
People
went
be
to.
tripping out because they're like, "You got that fucking Jeep out here in the dunes." And I go
yeah.
deep.
You
The
go-
thing
you
is,
go- you're
I don't
riding
take
in
the
the dunes?
crazy steep hills,
Some
but
of
you
them?
go on the little ones and just go boo 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 boo.
Bro, you got lost out there. It's a desert. Dog.
Yeah, I did, bro. Take
It
shrooms
gets
to go
wicked.
out there. Next
It
thing you
gets
know, you're like,
wicked out
nigga, the sun's going down, nigga. We gotta get home, nigga. I don't know.
All you gotta do is
This
find the
looks like the
ocean.
same mountain that we
Yeah,
kept getting
you
stuck
just
around.
go out to the right, find the ocean.
You
you're
gotta find the ocean.
You gotta act like you know what the fuck you're doing to everybody in the car. You're like, man, I'm so sorry that we took you so deep out here.
He
nigga."
kept
Like,
apologizing.
This was
to
all
me
part
too,
of the
and I'm
game.
just
This was all
like,
part of the game.
You gotta be like, so the sun sets in the west.
No, but
We're
I
gonna-
took him to the trail, but like Pismo and shit, you
Yeah.
get
I know.
trapped because it's little dunes. Because you have to go high peak to see where the ocean is and see where your fucking northeast southwest is.
Because
and
when you're
shit.
down inside of a pit like that,
Yeah,
you're
you're
just
like-
surrounded by 100-foot, 200-foot fucking
Yeah.
dunes.
And
I be
it's
jumping.
like-
I
and
went
you're
out
like,
there and jumped one on
Where's the
accident.
ocean?
I just came over that motherfucker.
I don't know what the ocean is. Where the fuck is it?
Dunes are fun.
Hey, can I ask y'all something?
Yeah, please.
How long have you guys known each other? Where did you guys meet? I'm sure you've had this on your
Yeah.
podcast
Sure,
before,
for sure.
but I would
Talk to-
personally
well,
like to know.
we'll tell a story again. Me
Yeah.
and Sig have known each other. Fucking, we
they
went
was
to
babies.
elementary school together.
Yeah, like sixth grade.
Yeah,
or-
sixth grade.
Sixth
So
grade.
we were
Okay.
homies back in the day. We used to. Our first hustle was selling candy.
Oh, I used to do that. That's
Kids
what's up.
candy.
During
Kids candy.
during our break while the other kids were in school, we'd come and we'd set up shop outside the school, and when they'd get out, we'd start slinging candy with
Yeah.
these
Alright,
motherfuckers.
so
You
y'all
made
hustlers.
like 40 bucks a
So-
day on that
Oh,
shit,
dude,
bro.
we
Hey,
ran
hey,
them up
hey! You
fast,
still sell
bro.
candy?
Oh, he does still
Sell a little candy
Oh
here and
shit!
there.
I'm gonna hit you up after this podcast.
I now call it adult candy.
But we've been homies all the way through high school and shit, and then I met Matt in high school, and we kicked it off by just freestyling. Like, he was the only other dude that I knew that knew how to freestyle with me, and so we would just kick it and just get hella high and freestyle in my backyard.
Hell yeah.
So when did you meet him? Sorry.
14.
Yeah,
Okay.
14. Yeah.
14. So we'd kick it in my backyard on milk crates. My grandpa worked at this plant and would bring home milk crates, and I put them in the backyard, and we would sit on them, and we'd smoke cigarettes and bongos back there when we were
Hell
like
yeah.
14 and 15. And so it was always like a thing,
I would've
milk
liked
crates.
y'all.
And that's why it's milk crates and microphones, is because we used to kick it. That's how we used to kick
Okay.
it. That's how we met. But so we've known each other for that long, and we've just been homies the whole time. And
Rapping ever
about
since.
5 years ago, we decided like we wanted to do a podcast together, and so me and him started a podcast with our other homie Kevin.
Uh-huh.
And
Kev
Kevin
Pro.
died. So now we're here now.
Kevin
He did die. But that's fucked up. The thing is, like, we have a friend, like,
A running joke.
we have a friend that actually, Kevin, who actually
I had a
died.
close friend that Kevin that died, but I've had a lot of close friends that died. So.
Jesus
bad
Christ!
running joke.
We don't know
I was
these
like,
men.
damn, you too,
We
dog.
don't know these men for that joke.
Yeah, when I saw him, I was just like, damn, I forgot. Yeah, Kevin. Yeah.
Jesus,
That was
we feel
stupid,
bad
Matt.
now.
Look what you
Kevin,
did.
call Kevin right now to show him he's alive.
So
Jeez.
Kev Pro was a producer, and he's the one that
Yeah,
helped
he
us
used to be
figure
on the
this
show.
out.
Yeah,
Like,
he used to be
Yeah,
on the
because
show.
his setup is legit.
he
Yeah,
fi-
without
he helped
Kev Pro,
us
we wouldn't
figure
have
out how
this.
to let's
All
do.
this.
I knew how to record because I used to do music back in the day, and
Can
I knew how
ask
to
that
like
question?
record
Can
one
I ask
mic.
that question?
Yeah.
So, like, okay, because I don't think I've ever asked it, or maybe I did, but like, okay, you used to do music. And then like, okay, what made you stop? And then what?
My homies. I was.
How old were you when
basically-
you were doing? Because you were performing and shit. Because you said you did venues. Because I had the same type of come up. Like I try to tell like niggas before, like bro, like okay, like I opened up for like this is the most random thing. I opened up for Machine Gun Kelly. I literally performed right before him.
Tight.
Right before him, like
That's
you know what I
tight.
mean. And the thing is, it tripped me out because like the shit that he actually played and people knew wasn't the new shit or like whatever. It was like the deep emotional songs, and that's why I try to tell him like to lean into that like alternative sound because that's what like when you go deeper and shit, like people actually fuck with that. So even though it's not the hip hop complete shit, it's still hip hop if you listen to the bars.
I'm trying to lean into it more without it sounding generic, if that makes sense. So like, I'm
you don't want to
leaning
sound
into
it manufactured,
overdoing it.
Yeah,
to
you don't
want
want
over engineered and over like all of a sudden dialects
like,
is fucking alternative.
You don't.
Artists. I want to be like a blend. I want to be like when you think of me, that's the sound instead of like he just dropped an alternative album.
Yes,
that type of thing.
Yeah, I started recording music in high school, kind of on lightweight, like just with the homies. That's basically when I was in high school, 2002, 2003, when I started recording. It was a Soundforge and a mic with a sock. We put a sock over it.
Microphone.
It was kind of.
I thought these were socks.
It was hard to make music at that point, but it was still
sock.
easier because you didn't have to do it on a 4-track and that type of fucking thing. So we still had a computer, exactly, and then that kind of just evolved to where I started fucking getting a better mic and getting invited to studios and getting invited to go get on people's projects and then getting shows and gigs and doing shit like that. And then at some point the homies kind of fell off, and that's mostly what it was for me, was making music with the homies and getting like my friends together and performing with them. And I did a couple solo shows, and I just was like, this is not what I want to do right now.
It's tough. The solo shows when you're like
kind of
coming up are really tough.
So once my homies fell off, they like jail, drugs.
Most people quit rapping too.
Bounced out of town. They quit. You know what I mean?
Most people have this freestyle story, but most people just quit.
The dude that made our beats, our producer, was really dope, and he still is. He still makes beats every once in a while, but he like went to college and became a professional golfer and like went on the Canadian golf tour and shit. And so like I was just like, everything was kind of like just, and then I got married and then had kids, and then every once in a while I would write and I'd make a song. I would record a song just to fucking have, and I never released anything, but it just kind of just went into it wasn't like the main priority of my life anymore. You found your better
outlet,
or like, and it was at work, and I had to get more serious with work because I started having a family, and so now I got to spend more time and actually like really dedicate myself to getting bread. And music for me wasn't going to be where I was going to make money yet.
I got good at rapping once I figured my life out.
Yes,
like I'll say that right now, because like I was always rapping, but once I fucking like got a job and got my own spot and had a room to record in, like instead of just doing some bedroom shit, it's not as inspiring, like until you have your own established life. So that way when you waste your time in the fucking studio, it's not a problem because you're paying.
It's
bills.
not a waste. No one's
wasting time.
You know what I'm saying? But when you're or when you're not wasting time, but when you're just
that's funny.
Losing time. When you're losing time in the day, you're like, well, this is the time I could lose right now.
Me and my homie we had an album put together. It was like a 9-track album, and the title of it was "Time Well Wasted."
Nice.
Oh, there you go.
And we just never got put out, but that's exactly what it was, dude. Time well wasted. It was like it wasn't.
Hey, so you never put that out? All right, cool. That's
it's
coming out.
Bring me the stems, son of a bitch. Bring me the stems. I'll mix it.
My guy just
I'll mix the whole album.
The album's coming out this week by Harmon. Time well wasted.
That shit's on a computer that fucking blew
up.
Remember that, Yomas?
I remember.
Would you guys ever rap and put out a song like on iTunes?
That's what I was gonna ask. I was like, do you still have that desire?
Sometimes I do. I made a song like a year and a half ago.
This guy made a song.
Like
that
was like
it was a dope song.
It kind of like lit a fire, but then
if we brought you a song, would you guys be like, if I was like, hey, I want
you brought me a beat,
and then you come over to my studio and then we'd all record it together.
Yeah, we would. I would love to.
Let's do it.
I think we should.
I'll
mix the whole project for you guys.
We call it the Disciples. Just call the song the Disciples.
I'm not saying yes to anything. I'm not married to anything.
You gonna do a song pick for me tonight or what?
We're not gonna do it right now. We're gonna go sneaky leak on you, and you guys are gonna be like, what the fuck?
I would love a sneaky leak.
That was serious, and they were like thinking that was a while ago.
I would love a sneaky leak.
We gonna wait and come out with something real, like something cool.
You guys got a song together, right? Of course.
We'll figure something
is
out.
The song together.
I'm not gonna just send you a beat.
We have 2 beats on there that you could play.
Did we get the beats of you two rapping together on there?
What?
Did we get the beat of Black Bandana on there?
Yeah, that's on there. We could perform it.
Let's get Black Bandana.
I have the beat right there. He can rap his verse.
I would love it. I would love. That's what I've been waiting for tonight. I like Black Bandana a lot. I already told this man a lot.
The hook, all right. The hook is on the track.
No, don't you do it. I want a fucking hot verse without the piss. I want him in him. He's the first man.
The verses are cut out.
I am the first.
He's the first man.
That's why I was just like, let me take a piss.
Done. You're back. Done. You're back. He's done. Like I told this man, if he's gonna come, he's gonna do Black Bandana.
I told you to keep it on there.
That's why I put it on there.
Let's get it.
There we
Let's
go.
get it.
It's just meant to be.
You know, it's all funny.
I brought 2 or 3 beats we could do that on. I'm not gonna lie.
When I play like softball, sometimes I gotta take a piss when I show up, and I'm like, no, I gotta hold that in because it makes me run faster.
Makes you
play
do
a little
better.
harder.
Makes you play a little
Just
better.
a little harder.
Just a little better.
I like an empty bladder, but it does give you. It gives when my adrenaline running, I do everything better. And
there you go.
I've been able to control. Because when it gets in there, I've been up in so many times with my adrenaline running, it brings my anxiety out. So instead of like waiting back and countering it, I attack, and then so I attack that feeling and then deal with it, and then it settles me so much faster. Like even I don't give a fuck about the result. It just I get to move on with my day. You know what I mean?
Sure. Between us boys, I want the fucking full show.
But that energy's still there.
I want the energy. I want the energy full show. I want you to cam these motherfuckers out. I want full show energy.
You got a beer in there too?
Bro, you need one. I get one out the fridge.
This whiskey is fire, bro.
Dude, that's expensive. That's like $70 whiskey.
Oh shit!
Smooth. No,
he's gonna send me an invoice. That's
that good?
I want full cam on these men over here. I want motherfuckers to.
That's that green room
Come
treatment.
on, I want motherfuckers to get it.
Yeah.
Give him the full cam, B.
Here we go.
Oh, you mean the girl with the black bandana?
You got skateboard too? Hey.
She rock a black bandana, black misfit t-shirt and pajamas. She be looking good at any angle of the camera. Real bad bitch with some real high standards. She rock a black bandana, black misfit t-shirt and pajamas. She be looking good at any angle of the camera. Real bad bitch with some real high standards.
She drink wine from the bottle, paints like Frida Kahlo, thick like Demi Lovato. Travel to Cabo in Toronto, when she rockin' pumps in the purses of hollows. Good girl, but she bad too. Broke the mold because we can't have two. You a statue if she look at you, skin covered in tattoos. Wrote the song cause I had to. A misfit, rockin' misfit, maybe want the kiss quick when I seen her do a kickflip. She got her own car, own weed, fulfill her own needs. Has girls and homies, but live on her lonely. Pluck my strings like Santana, Camilla in Havana, ass pics and panorama. Approach with country grammar from Indiana. I'm a fan of the girl with the black bandana. She rock a black bandana, black misfit t-shirt and pajamas.
She be looking good at any angle of the camera. Real bad bitch with some real high standards. She rock a black bandana, black misfit t-shirt and pajamas. She be looking good at any angle of the camera. Real bad bitch with some real high standards.
Yeah, white claws and cigarettes for dinner. She a winner, she the #1 pick. Swipe right on your Tinder. Her body a museum full of random tattoos, and if you ask about him, she got a story for you. Suicide chick, but them hips so thick, you gon' ask yourself if you're still watching like Netflix. Yes, bitch, but let's skip the politics, cause it's super obvious that I really don't care. Yeah, I'm more concerned by that bandana in your hair. Wanna hear about your scars, tell me how they got there. You make me wanna get a lipstick kiss tattoo and print it on the side of my neck just like you. Free spirit, a beautiful black angel. You can see them wings extending from the air at any angle. She the girl your mom warned you about when you were young, but tonight, what? Yeah, she the one.
Hey, she rock a black bandana,
black misfit
t-shirt and pajamas.
She be looking good at
Every angle of the camera, real bad bitch with some real high standards. She rock a black bandana, black misfit t-shirt and pajamas. Every angle of the camera, real bad bitch with some real high standards. She rock a black bandana, black misfit
t-shirt and pajamas. She be looking good at any angle of the camera. Real bad bitch
with some real high standards. She rock a black bandana,
black misfit
t-shirt and pajamas.
She be looking good at any
Angle of the camera, a real bad bitch with some real high standards.
Shout out to our boys Dialect and Mr. Harmon Warhol.
Cheers.
That's the energy that we need
Hell
right
yeah.
there.
I know.
Hell fucking
That's the
yeah.
energy that we fucking
We
need
do a
right
lot of
now.
interviews with people over the motherfucking screen, and to get you guys here, it makes it so much more
Yeah.
real.
Makes it real
Fuck
good.
Yeah, it makes it real. It makes it
shit.
legit.
I
Makes us feel
I'd
the
rather
vibe.
be here than do it on the screen.
Yeah.
Don't
for
get me
sure,
wrong.
so.
All the interviews that we've done over
Are
Zoom have been
legit.
great.
Are legit. Great.
Yeah.
We
But the
respect
vibe,
You guys are
but
my
the
only
vibe
one.
is different when
Yeah.
the boys is in the studio
Yeah.
with us.
The way it's
Energy.
received is different.
It's
Yeah,
the same
for
way.
sure.
So, how do you feel? Do you do a lot of features with other rappers from, say, different
Out of
regions,
state?
out of state, out
Yeah.
of country?
Not as much as I wish I did.
But that's
I
a
would.
tough gig because then you got to do it.
You gotta catch the
through
vibe.
the internet,
Yeah,
and
I
it's
fuck
not in
with
studio.
a lot of producers that don't live here.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
my favorite producer right now that I work with lives in Canada.
Okay.
I was
good?
wilding on.
Hey,
I was
Canada's got the hip hop
You need a
vibe,
hug?
though.
Yeah.
I'm playing levels over
I
here.
got stood
Oh,
up
yeah.
and shit and
Hey,
everything.
Canada,
I'm
though-
glad you did.
Anybody
we
we've
respect
ever
it.
talked to, Canada has the hip hop vibe.
Yeah.
For your boy
They do.
Factor.
They do.
Your boy Factor.
Yes,
He's
sir.
got the hip hop vibe.
Noah 23.
Anybody,
Noah
Noah.
23.
They got the
Yes,
hip hop. If you're in Canada, Tom Green. He's a hip hop
Tom Green. He's the
Tom
original
Green.
Canadian.
Yeah.
He's the one that,
Original-
he's the one that started
He's the
Canada
one that
being
would
cool.
go. He's
Fuck
all
yeah.
that. He's
Wait a second.
he's all that Beastie Boy vibe.
No,
Yeah,
remember
yeah,
he had
yeah.
a hip hop crew.
Yeah,
my
what was
outfit-
it?
What was it?
My
What
bum
it
is
called?
on your lips.
What
my
was that?
outfit is
You gotta
inspired by
fight
the
for the right.
You got the fight, put
party.
your party. I'm a Beastie
Ooh,
Boys big
Beastie.
fan. Big Beastie Boys
Shout out to
fan.
Wait a
Party
second,
Animals,
shout out to
shout
the
out to
Beasties.
JD,
Are they
Shout out
Canadian?
to Beastie
No,
Boys.
dude.
Yes,
Are they
No, they're
Canadian?
American.
They're
They're New
American.
York.
They're
New
Jersey
York, bro.
boys. Jersey boys.
I thought they were Brooklyn.
Trying to eat it.
Brooklyn, Jersey, they're the same zone.
No, they're
it's
not, bro.
They would,
Guess
they would
what?
be offended. I thought it
I'd
was
be offended
Brooklyn.
too
At least
because
I
I'm
said
from
New
Cali.
York.
I
I
have
said
no
New
idea
York.
what
I
the
know,
boys
So
New
that's
York.
a general.
Was it?
Yeah.
I thought it was
city.
Brooklyn, right? Or
I
no?
don't
Brooklyn?
know. They like
I don't
You
to.
want to play a Beastie song
They don't.
tonight?
They don't sleep till Brooklyn.
Give me
but
a.
I
Oh
don't,
yeah. Oh maybe. Hey,
I
maybe
don't-
you're right. Hey,
I don't
hey,
know
taking
what
a
else.
piss
Then
on
we're
that.
done. Then we're done.
Hey.
He's right. He's right. I think we're gonna go there.
They're from. They're from
Wait a
the
minute. I thought he
coast.
was. Did he rap the verse? Did he rap the verse, or is he done? I don't know if he
Yeah,
rapped
yeah.
the verse. Did he rap the verse?
Tom Green
He
and
did, he did.
Organized Rhyme was the
Can
name
you believe
of, the name
Tom
of that
Green was
crew.
fucking Drew?
Check the OR.
Organized rhyme.
Dope ass.
Can you believe Tom was
Try.
fucking Drew?
I can believe it.
Can you believe
I was watching Freddie got
Alright,
fingered
sick.
yesterday, and it all came
Hey.
together.
Her pussy
great
probably
movie.
looks like
Backwards
sh-
Man.
The backward man on the backward man.
Hey, listen.
So as fast
no,
as
no,
you
no, no.
can, because I'm the backwards man.
Let's get into this top 200.
Let's do it. So
We have not even
so
talked
Rolling
about it.
Stone.
Top
Rolling
200.
Stone dropped a
Yeah.
top 200
Yeah.
best hip hop albums of all time list.
200?
the other day.
200.
Top 200.
200. Drew Barrymore's pussy looks like shit.
That was disgusting,
200.
vile, and not
200.
hip hop at all.
This man is drunk.
Jesus
That probably should not be
All right,
on
All
that
right,
list.
here we go.
I got a list.
Top 200.
I don't have the whole 200. But
I was gonna say,
do.
do you
I
have
do.
a book?
I actually do.
I do have some
The
honorable
drunk
mentions,
man
you
has
know.
the full 200.
I have a lot of
all
honorable
Okay,
mentions.
but honorable mention. Let's go.
No. There is no honor. I have the full 200.
You
The
didn't
drunk
go-
We're not
man-
going to go through 200.
Yeah.
No. I have it though. Don't
I
you?
would like the top 10 though.
All right, top 10. You want top 10?
I would like the top
I got
10.
the top 10 right here.
Let's hear the top 10.
All right, number 10, Lauryn Hill, the Miseducation Lauryn Hill.
I want
take
top
it.
40.
All right.
I want top 40. You son of a
We'll go
bitch.
into honorables
Top 10
after this.
Hip hop albums of
No,
all time.
You want to know why I have top 40?
Lauryn Hill's number one.
So-
Stop.
Number 10.
No, number 10.
10.
Stop.
Number 10.
Stop.
10.
Don't
This
you
is
number? Don't you number 10 me? Stop for a second. Number 40. Let me open up. Number 40.
Okay.
Dr. Dre, The Chronic.
I know, at 40
the
is kind of weird.
original.
It's kind of weird.
The original, The Chronic.
Should probably be top 20.
What would that be?
It should be a top 20.
That's garbage. It's 40. It's number 40.
Time out. Let my man go top 10 real quick.
Yeah, let's do 10.
Starting with Lauryn Hill.
All right, Lauryn
Okay.
Hill, Miseducation Lauryn Hill.
Give it to me.
Number 9, A Tribe Called Quest, Low End Theory.
Okay, that's
Super,
good.
super hip hop.
Honestly, I think Midnight Marauders is better. But
Yes, 10 times
Maybe
better.
that's on the list. You
it
gotta
is.
keep, you
It's
gotta
but
hear
it's
it
like
out.
in like 50s or some
You're a
shit.
real piece of shit.
Low End Theory, I think.
Find
just
out where
did shit
Midnight
for the,
Marauders is.
You know,
It's not.
They
near-
made
near
waves.
where it
Politics,
should be.
waves.
bro. It's
I know.
politics.
The
So, go ahead,
Van.
go ahead.
Number
the
8.
The Kendrick Van is 38.
Number
so.
8, Wu-Tang Clan.
Wu-Tang
36
sucks,
Chambers.
bro.
Which
Fuck
one it is it?
Wu-Tang.
36
The 36
Chambers.
Chambers.
What number?
The Enter the Wu-Tang.
I'm
Uh,
not a
number did
hater.
That's number 8.
I'm not
Number
a hater.
eight.
Yeah.
He's like, that's number 36.
Number 8
Did
of all
you not
time.
hear me?
Best
That's
hip hop
in there.
album of all time, number
To
8.
me, that's top 10 though.
Number
Fuck Wu-Tang.
7. Listen.
What?
Jesus, my
Damn,
man.
we can't even get through
He's
this.
drunk over here. We
Yeah.
established
I'm
this.
being real.
Number 7.
Come on.
That's not real. That's being a dick.
Let's have the fuck Wu-Tang conversation now.
Oh, sorry.
Number
Bro,
7.
you don't put Wu-Tang up there like that?
No, I can't do it. I got a couple. Welcome
You're
to
crazy.
the gravel
You
pit.
used to have never listened to Wu-Tang like that, man.
I've listened.
Number
It's okay.
7.
I'm like, I gave the other night in your top 10, but like to be disqualified. I'm sorry. I'm very
Forgive me,
adamant about
forgive
it.
me.
Like to like for a top 10, bro. Like I gave
Forgive
top
the
5.
man.
I understand top
Whoa,
5.
whoa, time out. Wu-Tang could be top 10.
Top
we got 7.
20.
We're at
Top
seven.
20.
We're at seven.
Top
We're at seven.
20.
Number
Top 20.
7.
Number 7.
Number 7.
Hit him.
Missy Elliott.
This is where they fucked up.
The rain.
Missy, so addictive.
Wait,
That list. Look at
wait, what number? What
window.
number?
The
Wait.
Chronic is 40 and Missy Elliott is 7.
Missy Elliott 7.
Hey, no, okay. I'm
This
gonna
is the
defend.
Chronic.
I'm defending
Missy
Missy
Elliott.
Elliott. I'm
Missy
defending
Elliott
Missy
is
Elliott.
empty.
Can I defend
Hold on.
Missy Elliott? Can I
Let's hear it.
defend
Let's
Missy
hear it.
Elliott? Can I defend Missy
Get it,
Elliott?
get to it,
Because
get
the
to it.
thing is, if you look back at that time she was doing it and how she was doing it, the thing is, they're
Hella
playing.
hits.
You got to play politics. It's not like something that's not understandable because you has to be. If you're gonna put it, like, they're already putting Lauryn Hill fucking number 1, bro. Okay?
Lauryn Hill's a
But
beast.
she
though.
Bro, what other fucking woman could you put with next to Lauryn Hill besides Missy Elliott?
She's
Madonna?
above.
If you think about records, if you think of, because like Lauryn Hill got almost fucking
Madonna?
diamonds.
Get your freak
Selena?
on. Get
You're
your freak
talking about
on.
singers. We're talking
Get your
about
freak
fucking
on.
rappers,
Yeah,
bro.
no,
Yeah.
no,
Oh,
no.
only Lauryn Hill.
Lauryn Hill and Missy Elliott are the only people who can who touch barriers like that, bro.
Oh yeah.
But time out.
Lauryn Hill's
Missy
my favorite
Elliott
woman
was riding the coattails of Eve and Kim.
No, she wasn't.
Stop it.
No, she
Lauryn
wasn't.
Hill's my
No,
favorite.
no.
Okay.
She was.
Okay,
If you're
wait.
gonna say that, because I
Harmon.
thought you were gonna say something eligible. The eligible thing, if you said Ryan Coattails
I
of
got your
Timberland,
back.
if you said
Harmon.
that,
Oh, okay.
I
then,
got your
then
back.
I would believe you.
Okay.
But
I got
even
your back.
no,
Also, let's
because
start
she
it off.
wrote songs for both
Okay,
them
time out,
bitches,
time
bro.
out.
I guarantee she wrote songs for both them bitches.
Hold
Also,
on.
she shouldn't be above Lauryn
Hold
Hill.
on. Favorite MC rappers. Lauryn Hill. Go.
I bet you
We're in the middle of
Missy
the list
Elliott.
here,
I bet you
dude.
Missy
Why
Elliott
not?
would
I
kill
know.
her.
Number
You're missing.
six.
Me and you
We're on
already.
number
We
6
are
here.
already done. Missy Elliott, Lauryn Hill. Go.
Missy Elliott.
Female?
Female
Yes,
rappers.
female hip hop rap. Lauryn
I would-
Hill,
if I
Missy
put
Elliott,
money on it, if I put-
Aaliyah. I wouldn't even give Aaliyah. We're done.
Aaliyah's not a rapper.
But it does. She is though. Lightweight. Don't
No,
worry.
you see, you got a whole
She doesn't
nother
rap.
fucking
Okay.
game.
Then anyways, then we're going Missy Elliott, and then if you want to rap, then we're gonna. Who you?
What's
got?
number
I'll
6?
take
Number
MC
6.
Light. Thank you.
Kanye
fucking
West.
Dialect.
I
My
got you.
beautiful dark
Are you guys
twisted
hiring?
fantasy.
That's the best album Kanye ever put
Kanye
out.
West.
Yes.
Kanye what? Sorry,
one?
what was
Which
the
one?
album?
Which
The dark, my beautiful dark twisted
Oh,
fantasy
okay.
one.
That's a
All
good
the
one.
lights.
That's number 6.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good
All right, 5 Kendrick Lamar, To Pimp a Butterfly.
I like the other albums more than that one.
I like the
That's what I'm
honestly.
saying.
This one, number 4, super hip hop. Public Enemy, It Takes a Nation of Millions to Hold Us Back.
I'm not
Public Enemy
arguing,
is
not
gonna
arguing.
be a hip
At
hop.
the
as
time,
fuck.
though, you have to imagine that was probably so
Nope.
different at the time.
Bro,
What's
when
that,
those
80,
beats,
80,
when you play them
88?
shit back in the day, bro.
Yeah.
Sig,
For
what is
sure.
Bro,
that?
that
88?
shit was revolutionary.
Is that
On another
88?
level of
Yeah.
revolutionary.
Public
I think- I
Enemy's
feel like
music.
it is.
I even listen to new
Without
Public
shit
Enemy,
talking,
bro. Like that
without,
shit's loud.
That's got to be 88, 90.
But that's
Early.
The
That-
thing
that's
is,
why.
is
That's
they're
why,
not
though.
taking in consideration
Yeah,
a decade
88.
or
88,
year.
like I said.
All I
that
gotta say is
so
Chuck
ahead
D,
of the
bro.
time.
All right,
Fucking
so on
Chuck
to number
D got
4.
bars.
Top 3. That
Head of
number
the
4 was
time.
Public
Head of
Enemy.
the time.
Chuck D's next to fucking Black Thought
Top
to me.
3.
Here's where the
D is a whole
controversy.
different story, though. Chuck
Top
D
3
is-
here.
Yeah.
Number 3, Harmon probably agrees with this one. Jay-Z, The Blueprint.
Oh, you're
No, I hate that album.
You don't
That-
like that
garbage.
album?
Black
Garbage.
Album, Black
Garbage.
Album,
Black
and
Album.
American Gangster is way better.
So
than
not
that.
The Blueprint.
No.
They
Blueprint's
didn't put him on the
whack.
map like that?
I don't
If Hard
give-
Not Life
I don't
not on
like
it, I don't want it.
If Blueprint is like the fucking number, all the blueprints are number 4 and 4A,
No.
4B to me. I like the Black Album. I
Yeah.
like American Gangster, and I like 444 more than all of them shits.
Okay.
What's up
Would
with
you
you?
rather fuck Beyonce
number-
or fucking or what's her name? Rihanna?
Solange.
No,
Solange.
Beyonce or
My
Rihanna?
answer's Solange.
No, I
My
want
answer's
Beyonce
Solange.
or Rihanna.
Cause she throw hands, nigga.
I'd rather
Solange
fuck-
throw hands, nigga.
I'd
We're
rather
in the
fuck
top 3.
Rihanna.
We're in the
Number
top 3,
2.
guys.
Number 2. Outcast Stankonia.
I'll take it. But no, actually.
Stankonia sucks.
Yeah, I would take
AT Aliens.
Aliens over that.
The aliens,
Or
but that's
my
it's not
favorite-
called
AT
My
Aliens.
favorite is Aquemini.
Aquemini.
That's my
Aquemini.
favorite.
Yeah, AT Aliens.
Favorite.
No, I take AT Aliens.
That's a good
Yeah,
one, but you
yeah.
guys like
Hey,
Aquemini
but
more.
you guys
Real
gotta-
talk,
and
real
so do I.
talk.
But you guys don't ever
Life or death,
you got-
life or death. I'm on the end of the fucking island. something. This is it. My phone's gonna die.
Yeah.
No, real talk for shit. My
Okay,
phone's
don't take
gonna-
us on a trip.
No,
Just
I'm-
a short
no,
one. Just a short one.
2%. Phone's gonna
Okay.
die. You only got 30 minutes of songs. Clemenize my last song.
Okay, that's good.
Done.
Well, hey,
Done.
I felt that. What's number one?
For the longest time, I did
Done.
have, you know, Ain't nobody don't like me. I'm dressed so fresh, so clean, clean. So I had that for hell.
Those are your enders? You're gonna die with those?
I'm just saying, it's a forever. It's a forever.
Did you sing on that album?
You're gonna die with
Did
those.
you write that?
Pretty close, right? Pretty close.
The fucking...
If I knew you were gonna die with those, I might pee on your grave, my brother.
Number one most hip-hop
Finally.
album of all
Biggie, huh?
time.
The longest 10 of all time.
I gotta take a
That
pee-pee.
really was.
Rakim, Slick Rick.
Go, get out of here. We don't care.
Yeah,
Get out of here.
I gotta hear it.
No, number one, Biggie Smalls.
Told you. I
Ready
called
to
it.
die. Ready to
Right?
die.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
it just
All right.
yeah.
That's 97.
Always.
All right, 1997.
If you felt it, the author of this list had a very strong East Coast New York
For
bias.
I don't know. Hey, let's talk about it. 196, the Jacka.
That was
Top
tight.
200
That was tight.
albums of all
That was tight.
time.
The Jacka got in the top 200. I'll give him that.
191, Lyrics Born, later that day.
That was hard too.
That's tight.
That was hard
179, Freestyle Fellowship, To Whom It May Concern. What do you think of that
I
album?
thought that should be higher than all of A Tribe
Yeah,
Called Quest
for sure.
because
What
all they were
about
doing
what about
was
cunning
that shit.
linguistics?
They
They
didn't
weren't
make
on there.
it.
I know they should though.
They had Cannibal Ox.
Hey, good pull. Great pull. Great pull.
I
might
got
be a
I
lot
got him
in
in a
there.
frame.
Cannibal Ox, The Cold Vein was 165. DJ Quick,
DJ Quick.
156.
DJ
Quick
Quick
is the name.
Keep naming them.
What's that?
Keep naming them. I want to hear who's all like
we got
inducted.
Easy E. Easy does it at 153.
But this is you got to realize that this is just one person that works for Rolling Stone
For
that's
sure.
putting out a
Yeah, for
list,
sure,
and it's
yeah.
it's completely
for
subjective.
sure.
and by
145
itself.
Common B. 140.
But it's a good argument.
140 Nas. It was written. 134 Tupac, Me Against the
I
World.
just want to hear that a lot of people.
The
are
thing
in this
is,
shit.
his
A
list.
lot.
The
Yeah.
thing is, his list hasn't. I haven't heard one album that shouldn't be on the list. I just don't
Yeah.
like the order.
There
So
you
that's
go.
the thing.
I
So
like
that's
that.
why-
That's fine.
That's the only
That's
reason I
fine.
respect
That's
the
good.
list.
That's a good way to
123.
put it. That's a good way to put it.
Every album, I'm like, I like that album. I
Yep.
like that album.
Should
I
be
like
there.
That album.
Maybe not
123.
where it's at, but it should
I
be
do
there.
not like the placement at all,
Yeah.
but yeah,
Yeah.
I do like.
What's
those
the
albums.
album
Yeah, I don't
that
like
I
the
think
order either.
should be
I don't
there
like the
that
order
isn't
either.
there?
One-
What do you think should be there?
120,
I didn't look at it. I didn't look at
123
it.
Souls of Mischief, 93 Till Infinity.
I
Though.
had- I bought
which
that
is
shit.
a hard ass.
How high should that be up
I
there?
bought-
Maybe higher.
Top 100 for
but
sure.
maybe higher.
Top
Yeah.
80.
If you're talking about
Maybe
the most
higher.
hip hop shit ever,
I mean, yeah, and something that
this is how we chill from '93 till like that's literally
Oh,
like
Jesus,
that would be like
that's
the
life. That's
ABCs.
life.
That would be like in kindergarten of fucking hip hop.
Trans-
Life
Transcendent,
shit. Life
dude.
shit.
And
Yeah.
we got to teach you this early. 'cause
Little
this
Wayne,
is-
The Carter 2, number 99.
I think that shit should be on there, bro. I'm
at
sorry.
99
Do you
though.
think
Yeah.
Gilly really
It should
wrote
be in the
those
top
lyrics?
100. It should be in the top 100.
Did Gilly write the
If
lyrics
you're
of the
gonna
first
give
CD?
Lil Wayne, if you're gonna give it Lil Wayne,
Is
you
it the
have to
best
put-
Carter?
If you're gonna say hip hop, I
No.
don't give a fuck anybody says.
What's the best? 3?
Hey, let me ask you this.
The
though.
numbers aren't gonna matter. We could argue about the
Five.
numbers the
Harmon.
whole time. It's like who's in this
Harmon,
list. Though.
Harmon. Did Gilly?
Or who got
did
forgot?
Gilly
Little
write-
Wayne.
A lot of people. I think that's the
Gilly
biggest
write the
argument.
That's
Carter
yeah, because
one.
the numbers we're just gonna
I don't
argue
give a
over
fuck who wrote it.
semantics.
Wait
the
a
whole
minute!
time.
Don't you lie to me. Did Gilly write
Carter 2
1?
and Carter 3 is what I'm
Did
banging,
he?
nigga. I don't know.
Doesn't
He says he
matter.
does.
I
The
mean,
biggest
yeah,
argument
doesn't.
in this list is who got snubbed
Hey.
and who's not
Exactly.
on
Well,
it.
Who's not on it?
MF
What
Doom
about-
made it twice. MF Doom's on it twice.
What about
sure.
what about
This is
Drake?
dope
What
as
about
fuck.
Drake and fucking them?
East
Drake's
Coast.
in
Coast.
there. Top
Drake's
20.
a favorite. Drake's a
on there.
favorite.
He got a top
Always,
20, I
always,
think.
Always.
I don't know if it was top 20.
You got to put at least 2 albums.
Lil
in the
Wayne's on
100.
there again.
It could be all 5 or 6 of his.
39-3. Lil Wayne beat Dr. Dre the Chronic. 39. Lil Wayne.
Let me ask
beat
you this
Chronic.
though.
I don't know about
Where's
that
the
one.
fucking Fugees?
Yeah, I don't know about that.
The
either.
Where's the Fugees?
They're on here.
I'm sure
too.
they are.
Yeah, they're on here.
I'll put them right now. You can't find them. I'll put them up. Where are they at? Where are the
70.
Fugees?
The Fugees. The score. 70.
I like
Hey,
your style.
did you guys like Ready to Die or Life After Death from Biggie Moore?
Life After Death.
I like Life After Death
That's
personally.
a good
Sure.
one. I think.
Life
I
After
think Ready
Death
to
for sure.
Die.
That's a no question. You
Ready
know
to
that,
Die had
Harmon,
more
you know
what
that.
radio hits maybe though, so people
Yeah, yeah.
heard
Hey, but
more.
the
Maybe
cool
more people
thing-
heard it. and
I just
related
like
to it
as
more.
far as musically and
Hey.
bars, I'm like he was so more like deeper on the second
Super
one.
Nintendo, Sega Genesis.
Like-
You know what was tight though? Dr. Octagon.
Yes, that's a good
Dr.
one too.
Octagon.
What number did
is-
he get?
Hey, it's 73. I think 74, 75. Let me double check.
Snoop Dogg, Doggy
He's in the
Style,
70s,
35.
dog. He's
Snoop
in-
Dogg, Doggy Style,
What did Doggy Style get?
35.
Okay,
It's
well,
got to
Doggy
be
Style
top 50.
is a
That's got to be
life
top. That's,
For
changer,
sure.
Bro, like the
though.
thing is, that's what I'm saying. Like when I talk about like going to lists like that, I always go into politics.
Look.
73,
It's
Dr.
like
Octagon.
your top 10 kind of has to
No,
be
wait,
a
wait.
little generic. Like
Yeah.
same thing when you make a top 10 for like the NBA.
Uh-huh.
Who's the biggest names ever? Because like the thing is, it
No.
also goes into perspective. If you're gonna create a real
72.
list.
Two.
If you're creating a real list, so like
That's
politics ends up happening. So you give Missy Elliott,
There's always
you give
politics,
Missy
though,
Elliott
right?
and Lauryn Hill a certain spot, so it
Yeah.
justifies other spots. You know what I mean?
For sure. For
'Cause,
sure.
like, if you're able to give
you
more-
also have to include some females on the list. I mean, females
Yeah,
are
yeah.
very
But you
much
have
to
to-
do with the hip hop game,
But
bro.
you,
from
if you
day
take
one.
if you take a step out from like Missy Elliott, bro, and think about the actual effect of like not just of like black people and hip hop people, but you gotta think about just people in music in general, white people, fucking people around the world, bro. People know who Missy Elliott is, bro. As far as women rappers, if you really think about it, besides Lauryn Hill, think about how many people.
Yeah, no, like super good. Well, okay, this is
It
the
would be
biggest.
Missy Elliott.
The
Like, I'm
biggest
sorry, like,
argument.
it would be, like,
the
think
biggest
about it.
argument.
Like, think about
so
it.
Cardi B got 16.
Okay, Cardi B.
Cardi B got 16.
Jesus, how?
And she beat all these people. And people
That have
are
been in hip-hop
people are
forever.
furious about it. A lot of artists are.
It's
angry
fucked up
about
because
that.
I love Cardi B and I actually have a single on vinyl.
There you go.
She's dope, but
So
like
that- so
she's not
that's-
better
I'm
than
just-
the other rap or like female rappers.
The thing is, you
But
play
the thing
politics.
is-
You
yeah.
play politics.
But the thing
you
is,
play,
though,
you play
nobody
politics.
says- it's
nobody
East Coast
says
shit.
better at this time. It's not like, oh, it's better all time.
This is greatest of all time.
Better at this time, though. That's what it should be, though. Like, a lot of people like that song because it resonates now, or maybe it's tight now.
Keep in
but
mind-
it's not an all-time lasting song. It's like, you got a Kia? Yeah, that's tight, but my Honda at 300,000. Well, that Honda's going to run for a while.
So listen.
More than that little quick little Kia you put out, right?
Cardi B beat.
It's a
Hey,
good
I
analogy.
ain't not comparing Cardi B to a motherfucking kid.
But
Yeah,
she's
Cardi
she's
B's
a
a
little more
Honda.
than a
Maybe
Kia.
Cardi B's a Honda then.
She beat out
Maybe she's a
Illmatic
Honda,
though.
but she's in that category.
I don't know about that.
I don't
shit, bro.
agree
How
with
could
it.
she beat out Nas?
Chief Keef is on the list. Number 32 of all
I think
time.
it's- I think
Chief
it's crazy.
Keef.
Alright.
Finally Rich by Chief Keef.
Chief Keef can be in that.
I don't know how he ends up on the list.
I do
He's
because
39?
Okay, you know what?
32.
Drill music.
Chief
Drill
Keef.
music.
And
Chief Keef was the first certified official
People love him over
mainstream
there in
mainstream
Chicago, St.
drill
Louis
music. You
area.
got to understand what drill music is. To like, you got to think about like all
Don't
these.
they
certain
have that
types-
in England though?
No, that was him. He was the first one to popularize it. Like Chief Keef was the first one drill music, like because it came.
He's pretty well known, and he has a lot of music
You gotta
that's come out,
understand-
but I don't
Chief's
know
a
any of
boss.
it really.
Chief's a
I
boss.
don't
Bro,
know
like,
any of
okay, like
it.
check this out, bro. I hate Soulja Boy. I hate Soulja Boy with a passion.
He's a motherfucking innovator,
like, if you
though.
can ask Andrew, I flipped this nigga off at his
Innovator.
fucking concert. But he's an innovator and all that shit. But the thing is, people still know and fuck with him, and I have to give respect, like to a
To the
degree.
boy. You got to give
You know
respect
what
to the
I mean?
boy.
You have to give respect. Like even if I don't fuck with
Yeah.
this nigga, you could put him on the list. If you just think about internet success, he was the first. Him and Kid Cudi were the first like fucking people on fucking social media.
Kiss Me
to
Through the
get-
Phone.
Bro.
Kiss Me Through the Phone was the first
Yeah.
ringtone ever made.
Think about like the things that they were did.
And he's not on the list. Soulja Boy
Yeah.
did not make the list. Number 28. Number 28. Mobb Deep, the Infamous. Great fucking
For
album.
sure.
Should be
Best.
lower.
One of the best.
Or,
Mobb
higher.
Deep. I love
Hey.
that album.
Quiet Storm.
Quiet Storm. That's
Yeah.
not
Tell
on
me
that.
about Quiet Storm,
That's
but
not
tell me
on
about
that
Quiet
CD.
Storm.
It's not on that CD.
It's not on
that's
that
that's a second album on
Some
it,
niggas
right?
is just scared to death. Leave other motherfuckers just scared to death. That was killing them in that track, man.
Fucking A, he is. And
Dude,
number
Quiet
25.
Storm's
Number 25.
amazing.
Eminem, the Marshall Mathers.
Oh, great album. Great album.
Pretty-
What's your
pretty
favorite
hip-hop,
song off
right?
that album? Stan.
It's not.
Stan is a whole
I think
different
the way
vibe.
I am. The way I am.
Oh, yeah.
maybe?
The way I am, Stan.
That was my favorite song of Eminem. Like the first song that I listened to him ever was like I am. That's literally what made me
Yeah.
a fan.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a
And,
good
like,
one.
I am, like, bro,
I've seen him live
B,
one
play
time.
it, play
Super
it, B.
great concert. Super great concert.
That one number didn't do a goddamn thing. How dare you change a number for nothing?
Number 18, Mad Villain. Mad Villainy. So MF Doom.
Nice.
His album.
That's respect right there.
Mad respect, bro.
I like that. I like
That's
that.
respect.
We'll give 17, Kanye West, Yeezus.
Oh, Jesus
Yeezus. At number
I
17.
knew you would give me a
Yeezus.
Kanye West song.
Kanye
Jesus.
West got the bro. Like think about what he did, bro. He
Can't
changed
do
the
nothing
sound,
for
bro.
Kanye. He can't do nothing for Kanye.
So the guy who made this list
That
is
man
very
goes in the
Kanye
same
favorite.
Is that
category.
above-
Hey,
Is
let
that
me
above
get-
College
let me get-
Dropout?
Hey, I want to sip of
Yeah.
some whiskey, bro.
Yeah,
Y'all
dude,
got
go
some
ahead.
grown
I got
man
you. You know I
drinks.
love you.
Yes, sir.
But you know Kanye
Y'all
West
got
goes in the
glasses, bro. Is there
That
can I
whiskey's
get that
fire.
glass, bro?
Come on. Kanye
So-
West
I'm a
goes in the same
gentleman
category
myself,
as
man.
Bruce Jenner.
So, hey,
that's
let's
a
do-
Bruce
hey,
Jenner, man.
You guys have heard most of the list. What is an album that you would want on it that is not necessarily on there that you think should be? Just one album you
God
think.
Loves Ugly? God,
So
Jesus
Atmosphere,
Christ.
God Loves Ugly?
Yeah, I was thinking more underground.
Buster Rhymes, something from Buster Rhymes.
Busta Rhymes.
I don't give a fuck.
Buster
'cause
Rhymes
those
probably
are-
on there,
I
right?
feel like he
Busta
made the
Rhymes
list.
on there,
I don't
you
have
son
him
of a
on
bitch.
there, but I feel
Hey,
like
let's
he's
do
on
one
there.
of these and
You
we
know
gotta
what-
dip. We gotta dip after. Let's do one more.
You know what's not on this
What's that?
is KRS-One, so that
KRS?
kind of throws me
I
off.
feel like he's on a list.
He's an
Maybe I didn't
originator
go
of
over.
all
All right.
originators.
He is on the
Let's
list.
do song picks real quick,
Is-
and then we can get the
Alright,
outro.
alright,
We'll get
alright.
out this motherfucker.
Is Slug on there?
Slug's
He's
not
no.
on there.
Okay. It's East East Coast.
No
It's
living
East Coast
legends.
dominated list,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
All right, you
That's
ready?
cool.
Yeah, pretty much, man.
Where are we at in life over here?
We're gonna do
much.
quick song picks. I'm only gonna play a chunk. So
That's fine. That's fine. I want you to play the song where I tell you to play it from, though. If you love me.
I don't think I love you that much, but tell me what song you want.
Really? Really?
Give me a little lemonade or squirt, man.
Yeah, of course.
A little lemonade.
Who the fuck is this
Hey,
man?
give my man a little squirt.
Give him a
Give
squirt.
my guy a
You
little
know
squirt.
All right, Jones, what you got? Song
All
pick.
right. The song pick for me that I want is called Your Own Destroyer. Your
I know
Own
who it
Destroyer.
is. I know who
Message
it is.
Sent is the name of the song.
I got you.
Oh, was it by who?
And I want
who?
the song to play it.
TVY, the oldest man alive,
Yes,
alumni
yes.
that's been on this
Yes.
podcast many
Yes.
times.
He got his back cracked in front of the whole crowd.
He did.
I want a minute 28 in.
Mr.
A
Warner.
minute. Give me a minute 30 in before you start it. Give me a minute 30. I can't do the other man. I need a minute 30 to start this.
Minute 30 to
Oh, you
start
want
it.
the
Okay.
man.
That's
Just
a good
the
track
man.
right there.
So you guys are gonna get into some. I hope
This
we're-
one's fire.
Okay, here we go.
Give me.
A
Give me,
minute
please.
30.
I need it. I need it like that. I need a minute 30 or I can't have fun. Start it up. Let's go.
I'm an engineer. I can't be hearing this shit, bro.
Your Own Destroyer. I respect the man. We gotta let him play.
You can't listen to this shit?
No, I can't. I just can't have it all in my head. Because I got a session tomorrow. I got to be over here. Is that the music video?
Let me hear
for it?
some lyrics. Let me hear some lyrics.
Make
Let
that
it go.
shit full screen.
Here,
I got
watch it. I got an idea.
I got
Have you guys ever been to
Let
a
it go.
show?
Let it go.
Y'all been
This
to
is
a
the
show,
exact
right?
time.
Yeah, I've been to a
Oh
few.
man, it's pretty lit.
In the Midwest, bro, there's a bunch
Our
of them.
boy. He lives
I'm
up
not
the
down
street.
to thrash.
He lives up the
Mosh.
street.
Oh,
Let
I'll be
it go.
going in the
Let it go.
mosh, man.
Are we done?
Thrash on the outside.
I don't mind
I'm
it.
like the only black
I'm down to
dude.
headbang.
Oh,
Come
let's
on,
go.
man. Let's
When
bang out.
Hey, I
When
used to
you're
love
like the
metal
only
music
black
when I was
dude,
a
like you
skater.
can fucking be like,
Yeah, for
yeah.
real. Restart this
Keep it real,
motherfucker.
brother.
Yeah, give our boy the
Yeah.
respect he deserves. Restart it. Give our boy the respect he deserves. Come
Nah,
on.
bro.
Yeah, come on. Don't fuck us. Give him the respect. It goes on.
If you're cool, you're cool. Ooh.
Dude, that fucking growl is fucking brutal, bro. That's our boy Tim with that
It's
growl.
like House of 1,000 Corpses,
I
bro.
love it. I love it. We're hip hop or everything in this podcast. We're giving it up.
You should just flip this into a beat.
You could for sure.
Break it!
All right, that's your song pick. Sorry.
Yes, sir. That's your boy
That's
Tim
enough of
Warner,
that.
Your Own Destroyer.
Shout out to
This
Tim.
We're out
is
here
sick.
fucking handling a message sent. You better go watch that motherfucker, bro. No joke.
Are we
bro.
all playing songs? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah.
Song
Song
picks.
picks.
I
Song
got-
picks
I got
of
one.
the
Up the
motherfucking
motherfucking
I got
week.
one.
It's all good.
What are we going with?
It's not as heavy as that.
What do you
but
got?
It's
Whatever you want, bro.
Dialect. What you got there?
Atmosphere, Wooden Ships.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's not on that album.
No,
but I'm
that's
sure
his
you guys have
first
probably
song.
heard it
One of his
before.
first songs ever
Good shit.
released.
Good shit.
I like your
Yeah.
style.
Was it?
Yeah, one of his first shit that never made it. It was always like
No,
who's
it's
getting
not
this?
It's not officially on the album. Or nothing.
I know it's not on nothing. Everyone would be like, where do you get it? Where do you see it? Yeah, it's like a rare.
You see it here on Milk Crates and Microphones.
Hey, your boy over here. Hey, who invited this man? He's a champion, bro. You know this guy? It's Dialect's boy.
I'm on the come up.
Hey,
Yeah.
when
On
I'm
the
right,
come up,
I'm
son.
right.
Harmon's
Yeah.
a G, bro.
Hey, he
Let
did
him
put
in.
me on, and I appreciate it. And I appreciate being
Fuck
here.
yeah,
with
we
you.
appreciate
Thanks for
you.
coming.
Yeah. I also rapped over this on a weekly. I'm just putting that
That's a
out
cool
there.
one. That's a cool beat.
I did it on Valentine's Day.
Shit.
I made it about a girl.
The shock value shook
Just
me
like
off.
he did.
Adrenaline like a rookie cop. Can I turn the siren on, please? Never before have I been so secure with my reactionary inability. And she's killing me again. It's the same old tale. I've been murdered 1,000,000 times, but somehow I keep coming back to life. Same mountain I continue to climb, and I'm not as confused as I am considerate. Back and forth between my cigarette and her clitoris, working on both like it's nobody's business. Such an odd way to gain God's forgiveness. And all of my friends believe I should forgive myself. They insist that I've done nothing wrong, but I'm not convinced till I finish every bottle on the shelf, and I've run out of reasons to write my songs.
Wooden Ships by Atmosphere.
Why are you killing it?
Because we got to. We
Yeah,
got to keep it moving.
we gotta go around.
You're a real piece of work.
There's a lot of people here tonight.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Six
we
people,
gotta get
six
out of
songs.
here too.
What do you got,
eventually.
Sid?
Check that track out. Give me 3MG, the 3.
Really?
I like
your
that.
3MG, the 3. This came out about a year ago. This is their newest song together. Eli, Scarab, and Murs, who has been excommunicated from Living Legend.
Who did?
Murs.
Oh.
Not necessarily.
He probably did it
He's just
to
not
himself.
doing, he's not doing shit with them anymore.
Yeah.
Fucking
It's all
commercial.
good. It's all good.
Murs
They're
is
dope
garbage.
without him still.
Oh, yep.
The Melancholan Gypsies.
I remember this shit.
Yes, sir.
Murs sucks.
Who said that?
I didn't say that. I did.
You suck.
I don't like Murs that much either. I like him as a person, but I'm not the music.
I like him more in a group setting. I don't like him
That's
as
what
a
I'm
solo
saying.
artist.
I don't like
That's
him
what I'm
driving
saying.
around
I'll
the back
agree
of
with
a
that.
fucking
This is
car with
clean.
a fucking
There
top.
we
Like,
go.
I respect him. He's dope as
Well,
fuck. but
Eli starts it off,
lyrically,
and
he's not
Eli
my guy.
kills it.
Eli always kills it.
What about Faye?
The metabolics in the medic product with the planetary tenderoni making
Come
love
on.
anatomically correct biology. I never only got myself adrift inside another galaxy. The womanality is just analogy, but Mother Earth is on the brink. So what you think we gotta bring it back? Taking it to the limit with no gimmicks and feminine. When you spit it good, ready to hindrance to the innocent victims of monolithic stylistic midgets. A murder mystery of tunnel vision. Looking out the window, never knew they needed us. A super realistic manifestor, and I never been a jester, not a joker. Filling up gas in a super soaker. Burn rappers alive while they doing yoga. Singing my light lead with exposure. X-ray vision with a team of soldiers. Call us gypsies, call us rovers. Roaming the land in the Testarossa. Stand in the way, I'ma run you over. Doing the most of a supernova. Crushing rappers till my time on earth is over. This is the part when you get in the circle and show your styling. Show your styling. This is the part when you get in the circle and show your styling. Show your styling. This is the part when you get in the circle and show your styling. Show your styling. This is the part when you get in the circle and show your styling. Show your style.
Hey.
Favorite rapper, baby mama been
Sorry,
affected.
Murs.
A magnetic
That was 3MG.
3MG. Check out that track.
The
Cut
three.
that, man.
Well,
Scarab kills it
hey.
at the end, too.
I don't want to be the man to say it, but there's
Yeah.
no better time than now to end that one.
We're
What you
done.
got?
with-
What you
we're done
got?
with
Wait,
that,
what do you
man.
got?
What you got for
You got
us?
something?
Mr. Warhol.
I'll go
You've been
last.
I
drinking.
would say
You've
Mayor.
been drinking. Look at him.
He has been.
Give that man a little
No,
something.
bro, I know the
something.
song. Let me speak, goddammit.
Look at him.
I
Look
got
at him.
something to say.
The
Yeah,
man.
I'm
Tell
not
him,
gonna
tell
put.
him.
I'm not gonna put. I'm not gonna put.
He's his
I'm
own
not-
person.
Give that man a little taste of what
Mayor-
we're looking for.
Mayor Hawthorne
Who the hell is that?
ain't working out.
Never heard of it.
I thought this was a
Okay.
hip hop show.
I thought this was gonna be sad tonight.
It's
huh?
it's soul music and R&B,
Oh,
which
we're
is
getting-
fine. I mean, he
Music
played
is
metal.
music.
Yeah, we played metal.
it's
I
all
only
good.
played it because that's one of my best
Because you
buddies.
played-
Hey.
you played metal.
That's my
It
boy's
is.
band.
It's song picks of
Yeah,
the
that's my
motherfucking
boy's
week.
band. I
Whatever
told
you
him
want.
I'd play it for him as a respect.
We don't give a fuck.
Fair enough.
Mayor Hawthorne.
That's how he looks like. I was listening to his music
Hey,
all day.
that
I didn't know how
record's dope.
that's how
That
he
record
looked.
is dope.
Hey, he pulls hella pussy.
Hey, that white boy better be with a black girl. Look
I
at
bet.
him.
Come on.
She's a pretty lady. She's a pretty lady. I'm not a fan of the dog, though. No dog for me.
Don't wanna see you cry. No way. Take you back to what music was. Just don't feel the same. I know what you're about.
Fucking white boy's a boss, bro. I like it. I like. Hell yeah.
Pussy.
Hey, yo, what? It just ain't working.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm sorry. Just ain't
Ooh, Mayor Warhol. Mayor Warhol over here.
Just ain't working out.
So he makes a song, or who makes a song? Harmon?
Sorry. I'm just ain't.
That's Mayor Hawthorne with
That obviously ain't that
It
white
just
boy.
ain't working out.
That white boy. It's the
That
white boy
ain't the
making
white
white
boy.
boy making
You're
that shit.
lying to
I
me,
promise
Harmon,
you.
for real?
That white boy making
Hey,
that shit,
that
bro.
white boy right there.
Hey, he's that.
Are you
that song
promised or
came
you
out.
know?
That song came out in 2009. Just to let you know.
That fool's hurting
So he,
right there.
No, he's
I
20.
like that.
He's
I
made.
like
He
that.
just put a project out 2020. My girl just showed me that song because she likes oldies and shit. So like I've been listening
Wait a
to a
minute.
lot
Harmon.
of oldies.
Yeah.
That's
I know
9
Brian.
million views. Has the man got that on the new shit or no?
I haven't looked. I just been listening on the new shit on iTunes, so I haven't even looked at views.
Sure.
That was the first time I saw the
now
video.
We're going cooling. You're gonna turn straight.
This is a song
throw us
pick that
left
I'm
field?
playing right now.
Jesus
Abstract
Christ.
Rude.
My song pick is going to be Abstract Rude Coolin'.
The first song is the one on the top. On the top, go top. There
This
it
one?
is. Yeah, that's the one. There ain't no music to that. There ain't no video, no nothing. It's just
Well,
him
we
chilling.
got this. Hold on. So it's been hot outside, so we all wish we were cooling out. And this one goes out to another commercial.
Shout out to hotels.com.
Hotels.com.
Can't go wrong with
You do.
hotels.com.
All right, we're going Abstract Rude with
Oh, that's
Coolin'.
dope. Yeah, we're live as fuck. We've been live.
Under the sun, having big fun, soaking it in. Coolin'.
I like that undertone right there.
Hey, Giants up 6-2.
You and that one.
Warriors won. Warriors won. Series tied. Series tied.
It's hard to work on a sunny day. I'd rather find shade.
I like how this is mixed.
Cause that's my favorite juice. And when it's hot, ladies, put on your bathing suit. And we just had to finish in a pair of heels. And then skate on the pier to the Ferris wheel. We'll chill as the waves come crashing in. Then build sand castles in the sand. I feel the glare from these sun rays. Too bright for my eyes, I put on my shades. It makes me look kinda cool to ride jet skis. That's what I'ma do. North Shore on the beach at Waikiki. With a pair of shorts on where you might see me. Just chillin', getting my Long Island on. And we'll limbo dance till the cows come home. Coolin', under the sun, having big fun, soaking it in. Coolin', and when it's done, cheers, y'all. Cheers, y'all. You and that one, under the sun.
Ladies, go
Yeah. It's hard to stay put in LA. I gotta see the world and just get away. Cause I'd go crazy here, being stuck in the same old place for years. Save up a little money when we get paid, then hop on the plane to Montego Bay. Dance hall, lamb spread, and Caribbean girls. Pass time when I get a little sick of the world. I'm like a castaway on the island, trying to just pass my days. But if I had Ginger and Mary Ann, we'd have got a lot closer than Gilligan. Living in such...
Alright, that was Abstract Rude.
That was a
Under the
classic.
sun.
That was hella raw.
That's
I needed that one.
One of LA's finest rappers of all time, Abstract Rude. He has the voice of fucking God.
Yeah, it's
He's always hurting them for sure.
And that's something that I think gets lost in hip hop is
the way
the
everything's
voice,
in tune in his
inflection.
voice. Everything's in tune in his
Yeah. And
voice
the
as he's
inflection
going.
in
It's
each
almost like there's
word, too.
melodyne under
Yeah.
it, but there's really not. Like
Yeah.
it's mostly just his voice.
It's
and
the
then
melody
what they
of
throw
his
on
voice.
top. But yeah.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Well,
I got a song. You want me to play a song?
you
had a song.
You got a song?
You had a song.
You
dog.
played 3 songs tonight.
At first, I wanted to speak up for you and
You're
shit.
cut
Now I
off.
know I
He
just
said,
trying
yeah,
to
he
cut
was
you off.
ready. He was like,
Hey, time out.
You're cut
Give it to me.
off.
Give it to me. Give it to me. Hit him.
Matt, you don't get 2 song picks. You
I
know
get
how this
7.
motherfucker
I get
goes.
7.
This podcast has been a great fucking night. A lot of yelling and talking over each other, but
Yeah.
that's what makes my favorite types of podcasts. And
best.
thank you, Dialect, for coming out and doing
Thank
your
you,
thing.
man. Thank
Hey,
you.
and we want to have you out again anytime you want.
Yeah.
Doors open to you. Next time you put out something new and you want to come and fucking
Promote it. I'll
Promote
be
it,
here.
please
do.
Y'all
We're
are
here.
welcome in my studio too. If y'all ever want to do anything, record a song.
Hey, we
I
might
got
take
y'all
you up
too.
on. I know Matt wants to. He wants to dip his toes in that. So
All right.
we
I
might
would
take
love
you
to
up.
have you
Alright.
guys on a song,
I'll
bro.
think
For
about it.
real. Anyone
Yeah.
thinking either your individual song, a group song. I think an individual would be easier, so y'all can flex each individually.
I'd really, yeah, that'd be nice.
I'd love to go back
I'll do
here
a
too.
diss track
So-
on this fool.
Yeah.
Thank you, thank
I'll
you.
be on both
Thank
tracks
you,
though,
thank you.
and help each other. Like,
Hey.
It'd be a healthy diss.
Hey.
A healthy diss.
I want to say thank you, Harmon Warhol, for coming out again, doing your thing.
Fuck yeah.
Returning guest, we love you.
Yeah,
Come
yeah,
back again anytime. Doors open.
bro,
You know how it is.
Y'all are fucking beautiful and
Can I ask
great,
you
and
this?
y'all keep doing it. Y'all
you
fucking,
staying
like
for
I
round
said,
2?
inspired, huh?
No, they gotta
for
bounce.
round
They
2
gotta
with the
bounce.
mushrooms.
We do. We do have to bounce.
They gotta
Oh,
bounce,
that-
but it's
we
all
gotta
good.
bounce.
It's all good. It's all
That's
good.
why this is the outro, and we're doing this thing right now and saying our goodbyes. But Sig, thank you for doing your thing.
Yeah.
You bring a fucking
Always.
a very important part to this podcast, and we really appreciate you, bro. We couldn't do it without
Thank you, brother.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you, brother. And hey, thank you once again to Harmon Warhol and Dialect. You guys
Hell
fucking
yeah.
killed it on the microphone. That show was dope as fuck. First hand experience, bro. On this side, sick as fuck.
Hell yeah.
Straight up.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, thank you once again.
God didn't create this shit, but we did, and we're gonna continue to create this shit every other Friday. So guess what? This is Milk Crates and Microphones, and if you don't like it, you can hit the motherfucking highway. So we're out here every other motherfucking Friday. So you know what? You know where to find us. Just Google the name Milk and Mike's.
And check us out. Go check us out on YouTube,
Please
iTunes,
do.
podcasts, wherever you get them. Harmon, thank you. Dialect, thank you.
Thank
As
you.
always,
My camera.
do not
Wait,
kill yourself,
what?
America, because we love you.
The
Peace
beat
the fuck
is
out.
out.
Peace.
My
Peace.
camera.
Peace.
Say goodnight, John.
Good night, John.